Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you.
Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic Friday. That's what it is, right? Friday. Hold on. I'm sure it is. But I'm EP. Okay, yeah. Hope everyone's having a good Friday and that y'all hydrated, have lots of snackies. And for those of you that are in the rain, I hope y'all are all nice and warm. Warm and cozy. But hi Gwyn, and hi Remy, and hello Clipto. Welcome to the stream and first time chatter. Hi, how are you? And you like the song? Yeah, here, I'll type it in the thing that you like, or the beginning song. I think that's when you sent it. I was doing something when you said it, so hold on. You can look it up on YouTube, this is it. I'm making the Kaufman feel very EP. And hello Skiff, of course, and of course any of my other lurkers that are just lurking about. Oh, so I meant to say, if I forgot, I feel like I said it. I know I said hi to the first time chatter thing, but thank you Clipto for the follow and becoming part of the Aposta family. Wow. It is the song. Yeah. Yeah, that was it. It better be Friday. Oh no, Remy. I know you usually go into work pretty early, Remy. Is work going all right? Sorry. Oh, I can't reach the head pads now. I can't reach them. No. That just means I need to bring it down to me. And quickly. I will. Okay, there we go. Yay! Thank you. I need to remember to excuse me, I need to move that up when I go back to my other avatar. You've been here for 6 hours already? That's not terrible. I mean, that's terrible, but your day's almost done, at least. You've got this. I believe in you. Especially if you're like done with work, sort of, and so you just have to kill a couple hours. Yeah. Speed ran work, just sitting on the emails to send out. Yeah, see, now you can like hang out, listen to me burp. You me, by the way. While I sippy my hot chalky, feels a little bit watered down today. Not as like, it's not as rich as I usually make it. I don't know what happened. Wahaba. I guess I'm running out of milk. I was trying to be conservative of my milk. And I put too much water in on accident. I would ask if you want to chat once I got my coffee. Always, Graham. 9 out of 10. Wow, thank you. I'm ready to cry though. Lethal Company with everyone. Are you gonna play with them? Oh my god. I'm so excited for you. I hope you enjoy it so much. Because when is next Friday? I was wanting to do something community wise, but I can't really do anything at night. Especially when Viv is wanting to, I don't know if that's like 7 her time, 6 my time, so if anything, I will at least be there in spirit. My family makes homemade hot cocoa. Yeah, so do I. So because I have the, I do not tolerate the lactose in my gut very well. I moved over to drinking goat milk because I also like, okay. Oat milk is okay, I guess. Almond milk is okay, I guess. If I really needed to, I would drink them. If I couldn't like get my goat milk anymore, but yeah, I switched to goat milk and then I switched to powdered goat milk. And so that's what I usually have. I'll do a few scoops my powdered milk, and then some dark chocolate, cocoa powder, a little like a I've gone down to one teaspoon of my instant coffee, and then which I think it's like perfect. And then obviously just hot water and a little dash of salt, and it's so good. And yeah, I saw that you said that. And that you're remoted into your PC to install everything. So that's so awesome. I hope you have a good time. You liked? Oh, thank you. It is actually a free model. It was made by. Hold on, let me see here. Just because of the holiday seasons. Oh, let me grab the linky here. And Remy, you should make yourself a Gingy. It'd be so cute. All the mods are installed. Bless. Okay. Okay, so this is the free model. If anybody wants to, you know, if you stream and you want to be Gingy, there you go. It's got a lot of cute toggles and definitely different colors and stuff like that, and it's very cute. I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh. Excuse me. I feel like I'm about to go put another scoop of milk in my hot cocoa. Who was that? Oh, it's Wayne. A whole scoop of powdered milk into my hot cocoa. Yeah, like I said, I made it a little bit too, not as milky, so it seems a little watered down today. Still tastes good, just watered down. A scoop of milk. I do. I use powdered milk. Honestly, I kind of like it because not all the time do I want to drink milk, but if I want it, if I want milk, I can at least make some, even though if it's cereal, I have to wait for a while because I like it really cold. You're on your way? Okay. I was going to say, since they're in chat, if you just want to call me, we can do that. And then maybe when I wake up, we can join them. Because I don't think I wants to be on stream since she hasn't slept. And I'm also trying to wake up. Hi, Adam. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hopefully you're having a good Friday and that you're hydrated and have lots of snacks. I got that morning phlegm in my fucking throat. You'll call me. Okay. No, Remy, you got sick. Hopefully it's just because it's cold and you just are eepy and you need rest. No. No, sicky. It's time to get sana Grim. Oh, I should open your chat so just in case you try to call me, I can see it. With stuffy nose, you can't smell anything. No, Adam. Like a wife was at the con last weekend. And a packed funeral. Oh no. Hi, Stinky.
Hola.
Hola. Oh, that was loud. Okay, turn you down. How are you this morning?
Tired.
Yeah.
I'm so sleepy, I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, and you work today, don't you?
I have to go in at 3.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah. And I'm just waiting for my coffee to finish be made.
Kofi, she always gets you sick. Well, yeah. For whatever reason, when people go to cons, like, the sickness will always go around.
I thankfully don't get sick, but then when I do, it's like I could be dying, but it only lasts the max 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, like I said, like I know I said this before, like the only outside of when I used to do conventions when doing cosplaying, I would get fucking sick all the fucking time. But I think it was because, you know, when you cosplay, you don't eat, you don't fucking, you know, do your water, you've been staying up for days trying to finish it, so you're really tired, and so you go to this con and then you get sick pretty easily. But then when I switched to tabling, I was like, bitches, I ain't getting sick. I'm gonna make sure I eat and I sleep. But hi, Dilly. Welcome to the stream. Has coughed for 3 years. Oh my god.
I know my best friend got sick and she was telling me like, Grim, I have been so good 2 years of not getting sick. And then the one time I don't wear my mask, I get fucking sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I told her, it do be like that.
It do be. That's okay, Dilly. When I was little, they thought I had bronchitis. Turned out to be asthma. So I also...
At least there was an answer.
I mean, I suffered.
Not a good answer.
It was not a good answer, but I also remember, oh, what was it? Just how bad I was suffering because of, you know, I couldn't fucking breathe. I was just like, Mom, I can't breathe.
It's like, Mama, ayuda.
Oh God, I was maybe like 5, 6 years old, maybe.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
The only thing I remembered that I hated as a kid was I got chicken pox.
Oh no.
And I remember I was so angry and sad because I was crying because we were going to have a field trip to the zoo.
Oh no.
And then I remember after I came back, I guess they had an assignment like, oh, you got to draw one of the animals you liked seeing at the zoo. And I had a blank paper. And keep in mind, the teacher knew I was sick. And they're like, Grim, you need to draw something. I go, I didn't go to the zoo. Keep in mind, I was in kindergarten, so it's like, what am I supposed to draw? Me with chicken pox?
You should have.
Like, I started doing that, and the teacher said, no, you need to draw an animal. And I'm going, well, I had chickens on me, so I drew chickens on me.
Oh my God, it's funny. If I saved all... Oh, go ahead.
Yes. Oh, no, you're good.
I was just gonna read what Dilly was saying. If I saved all my VODs, I swear 1/3 of them was me fixing my throat. Mom, why'd your factory mess up my lungs?
Oh, no.
That's so funny.
But yeah, I remember like when people were saying like, oh, it's good you had chickenpox as a kid because then you don't have to worry about dying from it as an adult.
So
it's
about
like,
that.
It's like, wasn't that debunked?
No, so because apparently you can actually get it like a worse case of it when you're older.
Oh.
So about that, I got all 3 of them, right? The measles, mumps, and whatever they were. But it was such a mild case. I was like, I think I heard that there is a possibility I could maybe get it again later in life. I was like, well, if that's how I go, I guess.
Remy, I did draw the chickens on me. But I drew the chickens pecking at me.
Oh, poor Grim.
And it's like, but I was so angry because I told him like I can't draw anything from the zoo. I didn't go to the zoo. You know I didn't go to the zoo.
I drew myself drawing. Oh no. I went to school on senior ditch day and my art teacher was like, draw what you'd be doing on senior ditch day. Oh, drew myself drawing. Oh my God.
Let me see. What did we do on senior ditch day? I remember I was so tired. And at the time, the cat that I had, I found a black kitten and I kept it. And I remember that me and my best friend, we were going to go to the mall and just go to the manga section in Borders or something.
Yeah.
like into the bookstore. But then we were like, you know what? I'm eepy. So we both have parted ways, went to our houses, and just took a nap. And I took a nap with the kitten.
Nice.
Sleeping on top of me.
Nice.
And I just love how my mom and my best friend's mom literally say, y'all had one day to do something like ditch, go wild. No, I'm gonna take a nap.
Listen, me.
It was like, listen, I was tired. Yeah, I hated my grad night because we went to Six Flags because I'm sorry, I hate Six Flags.
Mm-hmm.
And then our breakfast was shit. Yeah, like no hate to the hardworking Mexican men from the taco truck making it, but it's the fact that it was shit because it wasn't what they promised. They're like, oh, we're gonna get like not Denny's or IHOP level food, but like we're gonna get this takeout. No, instead it's like last minute you realize you fucked up the budget. It's like what is this?
Yeah, I don't even, if there was a senior ditch day, because I was I'm such a ditz. Like,
Oh no.
I wouldn't have even known about it.
Oh.
Like I was always just so kept to myself, and even though like I had friends, I'm sure that they would assumed that I heard about it and knew, so they wouldn't tell me things like that. Just like
Cause okay, like I remember as a junior, because when we were learning the walkouts, what one of my seniors did when they had their senior ditch day, they started screaming, "Everyone walk out!" It's like going, and the teacher said, our teacher had signal like, you can't say that, you're gonna get yourself expelled. You have say at least seniors and cover your ass. Like my teacher said that.
oh my god. I would have been too baby to walk out anyway if I knew, because I was like, but what if I get in trouble?
Yeah.
What if I get grounded?
Oh, that makes me wonder then, no, you just would have been picked up and flung into the auditorium when I had my lockdown in my school. Because that's what happened to my best friend and me. We tried making a run for the band room, and one of the ladies from the office saw us, picked us up, I don't know with what strength, and tossed us in the auditorium.
Oh no.
Because it was the Taco Tuesday incident.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, hi Virginia, welcome to the stream. How are you? And let's see, Remy is saying, I almost failed my senior year. My last 2 years were a nightmare. Oh.
Oh no.
I can't read that word for some reason. Extenuating? Extenuating? It's extenuating?
Yeah, extenuating.
Okay, circumstances. And then I graduate college with honors. You know what? If I went to college, I'd probably be the same way. But I hated it though. I hated school.
I just remember college destroyed my love for history because of my art history teacher.
Oh, why is it always the teachers that destroy everything?
Because I never realized I had a teacher that made me hate something until I remember like one of Mitchie's old videos or one of her old streams where she talked about the teacher that was like, no, but you must describe what was Frankenstein, what was the monster. That teacher, the English teacher one she had.
I'm the monster.
Yeah, like, oh, but describe the color of the cloth. It's like, bitch, why does this matter?
Ew. Let's see. I loved college. I hated Western art history. You know, I think if I ever do go back, if I do, I will probably only do like a couple of like art classes.
Yeah.
So like maybe do some like, because you know when you like Blender, for example, yeah, there's like a million fucking tutorials out there, but sometimes it's just easier to get taught.
Yeah.
You know, so I might, you know, go in for something like that, and then maybe some, I don't know.
Oh yeah, it comes in handy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, hi Nicola, welcome to the stream. How are you? The design and traditional art classes were great. Yeah, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like something I would do.
I'll be right back. I think I hear my coffee ready.
Oh, it's a coffee.
Let me go get it.
Get it. I'm sorry, guys. I turned the music off for a second, so I'm organizing it so I can listen. Kofi, exactly. Let's see. I enjoyed most 3D classes. Hated 3D animation. So when I actually, we had. I think I've told you this before. Maybe I don't know, but I know I've said it here. We had. It was called graphics and design, and that was the only extra thing that I could do because I took drawing 2 like AP classes, and that was my sophomore year. So when I was a junior, I was like, okay, well, I still want to do art, but I don't want to take drawing 2, AP class. That's like the high class. And so I did graphics and design. And so we were doing the graphics and design for the first half, and I fucking try to make a goddamn logo. I failed that assignment, but anyways, we got into doing Maya for the second half, and so we were learning how to do that, which was kind of fun. And then I know the classes were already there, but then there was independent studies, and so I did that my senior year, making an animation. But unfortunately, because of what I wanted, and probably just wasn't taught right, so unfortunately, the computers couldn't handle what I was trying to do. And I was just trying to make a funny little pink sock kitty, you leave the house and, during the time, this is what the cat does until the person comes home. But the computers couldn't fucking handle my goddamn thing, so I never finished it. And I still passed the class, but I failed the exam. So it was fun. It was fun, I'm not gonna lie. And animating was okay. I just think we probably needed to have a little bit better understanding of the program and how to use it a little bit more versus what we did. But I don't know. That's just me. The constant crashing. I'm actually surprised we didn't have that much crashing. Like they were shitty ass Dell computers back then, so it was like what, 2005, 2004, 2005. So they weren't horrible, but they were pretty bad. I'm trying to learn Blender. Oh, welcome back. So yeah. Remy, if you want to learn, I don't know if you're just wanting to like learn the program, or if you're just wanting to kind of just jump in and doing models. I have somebody's doing a step on her learning how to do like a model, and if that's what you're interested in, like it's like, they just like, oh, make a donut, make a square, make a house, it's kind of like crocheting. If you do those just to learn, and if you're like me, you just like, I don't want to make 100 squares because I'm just gonna get bored. Start by making what you like, or what you're interested in, or what you're wanting to learn in the first place, and then it makes it fun. So let me know. I have a tutorial for that. Asset creation. Oh, okay. So yeah, you want to make a donut.
Yeah. Also, pasta, pray for my wallet.
Oh no, what happened now? Oh, Ebe? Is it Ebe?
I can't get Ebe because PayPal is still down.
Oh no! Oh yeah, no. I think they're getting rid of it. They're not gonna use PayPal anymore on Good Smile.
I think if anything, I might have to go to the other place I get my stuff from, Japan.
Ami.
It's also, actually CD Japan.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, because that's where I got my D Greyman androids that sold out on Good Smile.
Oh, okay.
And that's where I got my Japanese album that I had pre-ordered.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Maple.
Okay.
Yes, I hear you, my son.
I hear you.
But the reason I say pray for my wallet is there's a concert at the end of this year.
Oh no.
And there's physical tickets and there's online tickets.
Oh.
And it's a 2-day concert again.
This is how she dies, y'all. This is how she perishes. I think okay. I believe in you. I honestly believe in you. So okay. So when I know I bought my, or maybe I did just go through the site. I don't remember. No, I used PayPal. I think the thing is for pre-orders through Good Smile, they're not using PayPal anymore. But I think if they have the figures, I believe they're still going to use it, or at least have it as an option. But for pre-orders, they're not going through PayPal anymore.
Let me see, because I think Peachy said they're taking it out completely.
I wouldn't be surprised, because it kind of makes it hard to, you know, oh, what if I want to pre-order something, but then also, you know, buy something that's already there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they did, because I think it was maybe, let's see, so I got that for Christmas. I know sometime this year is when I bought that Blackrock shooter.
Yeah, because I remember the last figure I got, the last Android I got, I was able to pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Let me just find a random figure that's not on pre-order.
When do the Miku light sticks drop? Funny enough, I've never gotten a Miku light stick. I should have bought one on my first one, but I was just like, haha, these are silly. I should have fucking bought one.
Oh no, a light stick is like inhale.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I should have bought one. I didn't know better.
Because there's one light stick I didn't get because I didn't want to get it because it was ugly as hell, but now it's one of those like, oh, I should have gotten it. Let me see.
This song. I like this song a lot. Also, Diggity Dog OP. Welcome to the stream. How are you? So your model heals my soul, a wholesome and innocent model from all the chaos that's been brewing. Listen, I'm glad to hear that. At the same time, oh my god, what the fuck happened?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm laughing, like, not to really hate on anybody, okay? Like, I'm not throwing any shade or anything. But at the same time, like, I know there are some people that are like 100% blaming Twitch for all this, and I'm like, no, it's not all them. Like, sure, they should have probably put a little bit better guidelines, but at the same time, Twitch gave us like an inch, and everybody else took a mile.
Well, the thing is, the guidelines actually did detail everything explicitly.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, they did. It's literally the fact that, yeah, even like when people were breaking the TOS, there were literally VTubers explaining that, yeah, no, a lot of people misunderstood, like, oh, but fleshy streamers can do it nude, and it's like, no, they can't. They will also get smacked with the ban, and then when it saw artistic nudity, and I bet you anything, when they saw the word mono, it's like going, they didn't mean you dumbass.
Not that kind of model.
But the thing is, all I'm gonna say, of the ones that, like, the main big one that got the ban and then got the ban removed after a day, and it's playing stupid, like, oh, I don't know why I got banned. It's like going,
how can I make people dream of me?
It's like, you are one of the most controversial VTubers in existence. And shame on your mods as well. I say that as another mod.
Also, hi Shadow, welcome to the stream. How are you? It was also because they were showing the streams on the homepage. Yeah, it's so funny to me because, like, I don't get that stuff on my page. Like, I'm like, where the fuck do y'all get this stuff?
Well, from what I understand, the ones that were being shown on the page, they were abusing the art tag.
Oh.
Because even people that weren't VTubers were then using it, because someone said that on their recommended, they got someone that was twerking, but they put it art.
That's like not what it means.
It's like, you guys are so stupid. Okay, this is where I say your mom should have swallowed you all.
God damn it, Grim. But yeah, I was just like, just can't have nothing. And I was like, I literally saw it. I was like, Twitch is just gonna revoke all of it. And we're literally just gonna be back to page 1 again.
Yeah, because now it's literally no one can show flesh.
Oh shit! I meant to change. I meant to change my my thing from art because I heard they're doing a lot of hate raids. Like people are just bored and mad, so they're doing hate raids through the art. But you know what? I'm equipped. Whatever.
Yeah. Plus, I'm here.
Yeah, you're here too. Well, because so on my thing, there's like a little shield down on the chat.
The shield mode.
Yeah, and all I have to do is click it, and I have to do nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah, because even Siri bot is like.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, I've seen Siri's been working on updating things. And it's really frustrating because Siri pointed out, like, I remember when I made my account here when I was 14. So it's like, it's proving the point that people don't consider the fact, like, yes, minors do make their accounts and watch streams.
We know this. I've had a few of them here. I know you.
Yeah.
And even though, right? Even though I still mark my fucking thing as mature, right?
They'll still
They still come in anyways. So it's like, I won't get in trouble because I at least said, you know, my shit's mature. But
yeah,
it's poopy.
Yeah, it do be stupid.
It's not too late for late stage abort. Remy. Hold on. Or, you know, you can just grab a Glock. That's fine. No, please don't. Please don't do that.
Please don't. No pew pews.
The mature is a suggestion to children. Exactly, Dilly. Stay strapped, fellas. God damn it. That's just funny. It's in my rules too, and they make themselves known. I gotta nuke them. Yeah. I can almost usually tell if it is just because of the way they type. As weird as that is. Hi Ray, welcome to the stream. How are you?
Hello Ray.
Like this song. Oh, you know what? I know I've been on my chatting section this entire time. I haven't really been working on art, but I've also been like cleaning up my Yippee base. But I guess I guess I like talking to you guys. It's fun, even if I'm just doing something else.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Chatting's good.
Yeah, I felt the same way telling, especially if they won't stop talking about my in the first place, and people seem to notice about your I'm trying to work on Jesse's parents. Yes, good. That's why I'm a gingy. You know what? It was fate. It was fate for me to be a gingerbread person today.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Oh, and then Nicola was saying that I told Peachy I would support her on V-Stream. Yeah, I kind of forgot, but it's fine. Like I said, I'm equipped if I have to.
Yeah. Well, the thing is funny is that I'm always surprised when other VTubers don't know about it. Like when it came to the whole recent the Twitch Korea stuff. One of the channels I followed that was informing on the tea of like, oh, like it sucks for all the streamers. I put in the comments like at least some sweet tea, like some good news was that how V-Stream said like, yeah, we're opening our doors to Korean VTubers.
Oh, you know what? That's right. That's right. I did see that announcement. It was in Korean too.
Yeah. I started following their Korean account. That way I can repost it if any like Korean VTuber comes across it. Because I did take account when someone pointed out that I don't think Korea realized they kind of screwed themselves over.
Yeah.
Because not on Twitch's part, because I saw the same thing, people blaming Twitch. And people saying like, no, Twitch could have done it. It's like, yes, I know they have the Amazon Prime money. Bless you.
Thank you.
It was that Korea is very well known for their esports. And because like I said, Korea decided that, oh, no, these foreign sites, like we need to charge them. Like I'm giving like a rough rundown. Like they were deciding like we need to charge YouTube, we need to charge Netflix and Twitch like for using our stuff. Like they're taking up more of the sources. So that's why before Twitch had to like make a lot of changes just to try to keep up with the payments. And then the only reason I'm saying like they didn't realize they're screwing their esports section over so bad is because in Korea they were gonna say they were gonna give immunity to esports streamers to not have to go to the army. Which would give them the same immunity as Olympic athletes. And I only say this, that I found out about this was because a lot of K-pop fans got really mad. It's like going, but what about BTS? Like BTS brought more to Korea. It's like, if I see an army, I'm gonna nuke you. If you do anything wrong in any of these chats, I have my chancla. I do not fear you. Yeah, but come at my friends, I will come at you. That's all I'm gonna say now as I proceed what I'm gonna say. I was on the side that let BTS go to the army. They've already said it 1,000 times they were gonna go to the army, and they're all finally in the army. Thank God. And the only army I comforted was my friend who was sad, and I told her like, it's only 2 years. You'll get over it. You're good. Like, I'm sorry, like, ever since I've seen so many people make an excuse, like, no, they should not have to go to the army. Like, they brought so much to Korea. Like, no one knew about Korea before. I'm going, bitch, I knew about Korea before BTS. Like, what?
It's like Korea's always been there. It's just they've
like,
always been there.
I knew about Korea because of Boa. Thank you very much. Like, I knew before your beloved group existed. I was there before you.
I like how Shadow though is like the worst part. Also, by the way, I'm glad you guys like the burp. Shadow's just like the worst part is Korea's been having a bad online stuff since a long time ago when I lived there too. Which is, I didn't know you lived there, Shadow. That's awesome.
Oh, Remy said I didn't exist until BTS. Clearly.
Clearly, exactly. Koreans were make believe. And they don't listen at all until businesses start saying bye. They have even curfew laws for online. If you're under a certain age, it will disconnect you.
The Cinderella law.
Oh, okay.
But it got bad because I remember like when they were to like try and crack down specifically like on Final Fantasy in Korea, they were telling people you need to have your full government identification number registered on your account. And a lot of Koreans were like, but what if we get hacked? Well, then that's just gonna show you're a minor. It's like, but what if we get hacked?
Right? Not my fault if I get hacked.
Oh my God, Remy, Koreans were OCs until BTS. That's why I know like a lot of reason why most of the time you see a lot of League players was they didn't have that stupid rule of like, you need to put your full government identification. It's just one of those like, why? But then the thing is, I've seen people argue for years. It's like, you're being so strict that games are like, keeping people up very late at night. But then it's like, I've seen how the school system works in Korea, and a lot of people have, like you had to be there like early. Like, what time do they wake up? Like they're there before like the crack of dawn, kind of. Ugh. And then they have like the after school programs, and like by the time they get home, it's already dark again, and they get like maybe 1 or 2 hours of sleep because of how much homework they have. And yet people were saying like, no, it's all these video games.
No, it's fucking society. It's the school system.
Yeah.
Yes, I can't make online accounts with it. I hated that. Yeah, they have that one life determining test too that the entire country gets the day off for it. What?
Yeah. Like, yeah, I know about that one, Shadow, because there's been K-pop songs that got banned because a lot of schools have said like this is gonna distract the children from focusing on their exams. And then that's why sometimes you'll see like certain, like around the time of the year, idols like if you have like messaging apps or you just follow their accounts, they'll spread like, oh, good luck with your exams today, because they all know this is the life changer exam. Yeah, because if you fail, you basically kiss your Korea life goodbye.
That sucks.
Yeah, but then I remember it even before that exam, like the midterms, like when Martina used to live in Korea as a teacher, she's explained this as the point of view as a teacher, that those exams were very strict, that they had to lock all the stairs and the to the rooftop.
Jesus.
Yeah, because it was that stressful.
That means that there's something wrong.
It is, and then from what I also found out was that sometimes because parents want their kids very focused, like I'm not saying they do this now, but back in the day, they kind of did, was they would give their kids a motivational substance.
Uh-oh.
Let's speed.
So... go new.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah. Meanwhile, me in America, the worst thing we ever like had to dread was the SATs.
And that wasn't even that hard. Or at least for me it wasn't, I guess.
Yes, they did guard the doors. There was a reason why they guard the doors and lock them.
Odd.
I just don't want to get into details why.
Yeah.
Well, even retaking the exam is one of those like, because, okay, like I've watched the Korean Englishman and I've seen when they've shown college students and English professors what taking the English exams are like in Korea. And everyone literally says the same thing. It's like, this isn't even English. It doesn't feel like English. And like every question they have to answer within a minute. But when they were just reading the question, it's like going, the fuck is this? Remy, I took my SATs in 7th grade.
Yeah.
I think we took it in high school. Like by the time I had to take it, they changed it to high school and not middle school. But I remember I was so pissed off because in that year, yeah, because I believe it was my sophomore year, that the way the teachers were at the schools were making a big deal, like, oh, if you fail it, this is gonna ruin your whole entire educational life and the rest of your adulthood life. And I remember I took like those pre-prep classes for it that the school provided for free. And I remember in the middle of the night, I woke up so pissed off because we had an earthquake. Like, not even like panicking. I'm just like, let me go to sleep. and then when I had to go to a different school, because some of us, depending what last name we had to go to different schools.
Oh no.
To take the exam. I take the exam, by the way, because the and I look at it, and I look up at the teacher who gave it to me, and I normally never curse at a teacher, but I remember I dead ass looked at her and I said, "Are you fucking for real right now?"
Oh no.
Because the prep exams that we were taking, like this is what's going to be on the quiz and stuff. It was really complicated, like was very hard. But then when we got the official one, it got dumbed down that like a 3rd or 2nd grader could do it.
Damn.
So when I looked up the teacher. That's why I told her, like, are you effing serious right now? And she's like, you shouldn't be cursing at a teacher. I'm going, what is this? Like, I asked her out loud, what the fuck is this? Like, I did not go through blood, sweat, and tears, have a mental breakdown from your stupid practice exams for you to give me this. What the fuck is this? Are you saying I'm this stupid? You have to dumb down my exam? And keep in mind, everyone had seen their exams, and same thing. They were all confused, but no one dared to say anything. And the teacher couldn't answer me because she knew that I was right. And she's like, are you going to take the exam or not, Grim? I'm going to fail you. I'm going, no, I am going to take it. But I'm going to tell my mom, like, you genuinely fucked up my mentality for all the bullshit you just made me think I'm going to fail.
Yeah, pretty shitty.
And the teacher could not answer because she had the shocked Pikachu face. And I told her, like, you could fail me, but then I can walk out right now and tell my mom, and my mom will sue your ass. Not that she would have, but I'm pretty sure, like,
she would have at least done something.
Yeah, it's like who dares? Like, and I remember I came out, and again, all the kids like looked so confused and like so nervous. And then my mom saw like how it go and going, Mom, they dumbed it down. And my mom's like, what do you mean? Because I guess the teacher tried talking to my mom while I did the exam, and it told me the teacher said I was being rude. I told her, Mom, they made it so like an elementary kid can do it. And my mom looked so confused and so pissed. Again, all the and I heard from my best friend, from all my other friends when they took it, same thing. Everyone's like, what the hell is this? It's like, well, it's your exam. It's like,
this ain't what I studied for.
It's like, this is not what we studied for.
Jeez.
Like, and our school could never answer, like, so why did you have us like mentally freak out and make us think we were set up for failure? Because now it really does feel like we were set up for failure, because again, it was like elementary level stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I kid you not, like, one of the first questions was 2 + 2.
What the fuck are you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, like the math questions were literally subtraction and attraction. Not even division, multiplication. Like the bonus question was doing a multiplication question.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Ray is like, so let me get this straight. And then Shadow, fish, of course.
Fish, of course.
And then Remy, I would have thrown chairs. I was ready to throw chairs. Like, again, I normally don't curse at a teacher, but that was the one time I, like, legit out loud cursed at a teacher. But it was more like, why? Like, why will you do this to us?
2 + 2 is 22.
Two, duh.
Of course. God. Everybody knows 2 + 2 is 22. God.
Mm-hmm. And I just see Dilly screams into the void. Ray, these guys had you scare out of your mind for a horrifying test, and they gave you an elementary school level quiz. Yes.
Honestly,
yes, they did, Ray.
I think it was the SATs that we took. And I was actually really surprised. I scored really fucking high, right? But the same thing, they were like trying to get us to, telling us that, oh, if you fail this, blah, 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 I don't remember. It's been so long since I've been there. But, yeah, they did the whole, stress you out ordeal. And then when I took it, obviously, I don't know how I fucking wrote an essay in a fucking hour, but I did.
I remember when I got... I'll wait for you to finish, because I'll tell you what I wrote in my essay.
I fucking don't even remember, but my whole thing was like when I was taking it, yeah, sure, when it's quiet, I was having a hard time concentrating because I was like, why am I doing this? I hate this. But then it was like, why is this so easy? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Then I scored really fucking high. No, I think that was that was the year before they changed the grading system or something like that, where they added more points. So instead of like 16 or 1700 or something, that was, or like maybe 2000 points was the highest, or I was somewhere below 2,000. Like it went up to like 2,500, but I was pretty up there. I don't remember what it was though. I just remember being like, am I smart? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So the only reason, like, I remember on the essay part, like the last 2 pages, like of, I don't remember how many paragraphs it was, but I just wrote fuck you, fuck you, fuck you to the school over and over.
I hope you got an A.
I did, because that proved the point. They didn't even check because they knew.
Wow.
But I remember I kept rewinding that over and over, and I know I heard my list come out, but my list is ready to be like, bitch, I'm throwing hands.
Mm-hmm.
Because the reason I was mad and a lot of kids were mad and just nervous and confused, but mostly mad once they realized it, was this didn't happen to me, but I knew some classmates, their parents were so strict they kind of got smacked around.
Mm-hmm.
Because they weren't doing a good job studying. And a lot of parents were being told, like, oh, like from the pre-prep stuff we were doing, that like, oh, your kid's not like doing well and stuff. And it's like, and keep in mind, like the stuff we were having to study was almost like college level stuff.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like, but then when it came to that, and then kids having them like look confused and nervous to the parents, tell them like it's elementary level. It's not until like I told my mom looked so pissed, and I think the reason my mom was more angry was a parent had suggested that she should have smacked me to get more serious about my studies, and my mom wanted to fist fight that parent so bad.
Good for your mom.
It was, yeah. And my mom was so pissed, and she looked like, what do you mean entry? And I told her, Mom, I might as well have just gone to elementary school right now for what I just did.
Right, just gone back.
And a lot of parents, like, I remember seeing the faces of the parents, you could just tell they were the parents that they raised their hand, that the look of shock and guilt, but then it's like, yeah, you fuckers. Hope you feel bad. Like, I normally don't vent. I don't like venting, but it's one of those, like, I just remember my school being an ass.
Mm-hmm. You know what I remember? It was called Toss, and I think it used to be, it was called Toss, and then I think it got changed to like TEK or TEKS, because, I lived in Texas, and it was the education, basically, if you're Hispanic, all Hispanics, yeah, that, if you're white, you whatever, all that stuff. I remember that being harder than the SATs.
Yeah. That's why I'm just wondering, like, why? What was the point?
I don't know.
Because I know for my school, what happened later was some of the schools I found out, like, some people in the school system were pocketing money.
Mm-hmm.
And there were even protests from parents like, hey, how come things aren't changing for the better for the schools? And things came out. It's like, ha. Yeah, like that's all I could do. Like, like it's almost like we didn't suspect it, right? No, it's all in our imagination.
How am I supposed to draw a yippee with another pair of arms? Do I just make him a long yippee?
Yeah, like make him like a wiener dog.
Usually I'm not supposed to do this, but I do it.
So you're there, you make him baby arms.
Baby arms. I'll make. Oh. I'll make him a little longer.
I have no idea why my Siri activated, but it did.
Siri was like, I'm ready.
I think it heard baby arms and it's like going, Siri? It's like, no.
Violence motivated multiplication table. I would. As a child and hating school, I was always really good with the tests, right?
Yeah.
But homework was the bane of my existence. And so I was always fucking grounded because my grades were slipping. But come test time, they weren't slipping. But I have to thank my grandma forever because I was having trouble with like math along, you know, when I was younger. And I was horrible with like division and multiplication, and she actually teached me a little earlier too. But she got some flashcards, and funny enough, I almost don't remember this. Like she got flashcards, and she taught me like a different way of how to do my addition, subtraction with bigger numbers and multiplication and division and stuff. And I never had a problem again. Never had a problem again.
Well, the way I remember like certain ways to do math was, I don't know if any of your schools did it, like we had a thing called "Please Excuse My Dear Aunt Sally."
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we would do that, and then I remember when I met kids who didn't know what that was, and I was going, so that's weird, and I'm going, yeah, but that's how you remember the order.
Yeah.
Pedmas,
yep.
Yeah, Pedmas.
Pem does. Yeah, like my teachers were awful, but then I never had a problem again. And I was like, my grandma did it right. My stepdad, however, did not. Always grounding me and throwing away all my shit because I was, with my bad grades and stuff. So it would just stress me out, and I didn't want to learn or do anything.
Remy, I never remembered the phrase, just the word.
Baby arms. Yeah. Make them nubbins? Okay, I'll make them nubbins.
Nubbins. But yeah, I just remember like, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. I remember a meme that didn't have the right answer on it. Oh. So small. They're so small.
Oh, yeah, I think that's good right there.
Baby arms, do 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 do. That's what Remy says.
Oh my god. I gotta have to extend this out a little bit. Right now, her ass is hanging out. She was a fairy. That is forever in my fucking head now.
Really?
Yes.
They didn't use Pet Mesa in making the answer. New Baby Shark drop. That's funny you mentioned Baby Shark because I saw so much Baby Shark stuff in H Mark, and I forgot that it's like a big thing in Korea.
Nice.
And I just remember walking by and my best friend and her niece like just saying like, yeah, there's this and that. And I told her, and I'm just like, I know, like if I could, I would love to live here. Like all the ramens, like I saw there's bulldog fried rice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then like all of that like food we had for lunch, we all got that from the pre-made lunches in the lunch section.
Yeah. Oh god, I fucking love like was it H Mart? Yeah, so like H Mart, they usually have like their little like the smaller little restaurants and stuff in there so you can eat. And the one where when I lived in Carrollton, they had a bunch, and it was always so fucking good, and it was so cheap.
Yeah. Like me and my friend, we bought like our stuff and we split it in half. Like
nice.
It came around like under $50, but for everything we got, it was like, ooh.
Also, hi. I don't know how to say that. Yana-san, welcome to the stream. How are you?
But like when we were trying the Korean corn dogs, so it had the fish sausage. So the one that had no potatoes on top of it, that one had more dough I liked that one because it had the sausage and then the cheese. However, the sausage, because it's like the fish, I was putting a finger on it, like trying to like figure out like, what does this remind me of? And my friend, because she's not a fan of fish, and she's like, I don't like the sausage. And I told her it reminds me of Naruto, like the fish cake ramen.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what the flavor and texture reminded me of.
Yeah.
And I told her if I had to eat this again, I would get the one not with the potatoes on it, because I like the dough. Either I get full cheese or I switch the sausage to like a beef sausage.
Beefy.
Like it was good. Like I didn't hate it. Just it was one of those like interesting. And then we had her sister, when she came home from work, try the kimchi dumplings.
Mm-hmm.
And we told her there's gonna be either two reactions. You're either not gonna like the spice, or you're not gonna like the fermentation flavor. And yeah, the fermentation flavor got her.
Yeah, fermentation can be a little hit or miss. Yeah, it just depends. Like,
Remy
normally
says, I love the fish sausage.
sausage.
It's good. Just I know like not everyone is like a fan of it.
Yeah. It's like like for pho, right? You know, you have those the little meat.
The fish ball.
Yeah, like the little
the
meatballs.
balls.
Yeah, there's either like a chicken ball, a beef ball, or like a fish ball. I can't stand the fish ones, but I love the chicken or the beef.
I don't like it, but I've had it in the tteokbokki. Yeah, like when they do either the fish balls or they do like the flat fish cakes.
Mm-hmm.
And those are like so good. And I remember when I made that from scratch, my mom said, I don't know how you did it, but you somehow made it taste like a chicken nugget.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, fucking chicken nuggets.
Yeah, like I kid you not, when I followed the recipe and everything, but the way it fried up and everything, it looked like chicken tenders.
Oh my god. Also, Jimmy Bros, thank you. I appreciate it. It's a free model, so if you'd like to have one for yourself, I can't remember the artist name right now, but let me see if this is it. Oh, nope, it's not copied anymore. Hold on.
Yes, Remy, make fried rice. Make delicious fried rice with your kimchi.
Yeah, it's by Kito JPEG, something like that. JPG, something like that. But yeah, if you want to get yourself one and use it for the holiday season, there's the Kofi link. It's got a bunch of different toggles and stuff for the holiday. Boss brought chicken and everyone just went chicken, popping their heads out.
Yeah, like my boss is texting us that, hey, we're having chicken and waffles today. Yeah, let me know who's coming in so I can make the waffles at home.
Chicken.
Yeah, so it's like, it's chicken day, people.
Yes.
Chicken!
Sorry, oh my god, why does she look like that? No. I'm looking at Zebby's model sheet that Dilly gave me, and the little fucking hold on, I'm gonna send it to you.
Let me see.
Oh my god. Open image in new tab, please. Thank you. Oh, okay, I got it. Hopefully you can see it. Actually, I'll take a screenshot.
Let's see.
Because I'll just DM it to you, obviously. But
yeah,
there's the little legs. It reminds me of when I made my story of when the wasp fucking got underneath my fucking shoe.
Oh yes, the wasp.
Oh, here. Yes. Look at her.
Zebby.
The little legs, the arms. Remy says that they're craving to how do you say that?
Yeah, that's good. That's gold.
Tikkakuk? Is that how you say it? Did I say that right?
And crane. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I always want to make sure I say it right. At least, you know, I'm trying.
I mean, flashcards with the join Remy and me.
With the flashcards. Nicola
Listen,
says, I've always wanted to try those black bean noodles with a fried egg. Oh.
Oh yeah, that one. It's like the black bean noodles. That one I can make it without having to look at the recipe. I already know, like, okay, here's the amount I need.
Nice.
Here's this. Because like literally all of the Korean food I've ever made for the past, oh god, like literally 11 years. There's certain recipes that it's like I know.
Yeah.
I know what I need.
I felt that. Also, Jemmy Rose, thank you so much for the follow on both VStream and Twitch. I appreciate you. Arigato gozaimasu and welcome to the Impasta family.
Yes. Oh, it's so good.
Tikok is a rice cake
see if I can-
soup. It is one of my favorites growing up. Nice. I was grown up so Americanized, unfortunately. I don't, outside of like my grandma making me like tortillas and stuff like that, I know I like her mole.
Oh yeah, I know it's. I've made this before for Mama Grim too. The tteokguk, because I told her like we have these rice cakes. Yeah, I can prepare it, Mama.
Nice.
Like I'm DMing it to you, so you know what Remy's talking about.
So, bitch, that looks good. Oh my god, that looks like fucking pozole.
It looks like it, but it's so good.
Oh.
So good.
I mean, I never learned Korean growing up. You're pretty Americanized. Yeah. Like I said, I think I'm fourth generation, I think, here. But, you know, this was our land anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hi. I thought since I liked the vibe here, it would be good to drop a follow. Oh, why, thank you. I appreciate you. Hopefully, you know what? Since it is your first time here, and if it is anybody else's first time here, hello, I am Pastel Monsto, full-time freelance artist, Twitch streamer, VTuber, and virtual creator. I mostly do art streams, and usually at least once a week I do dedicate to gaming. This week is different. But I do like to draw. Hold on. What was I going to say? I do specialize in anime like artwork and chibis. I also love monsters and gore. And my go-to love, if I could just do it every day, I would, is a black ink pen. Straight up. You're only second. That's okay, Remy. I think you're first, aren't you, Grim?
Yeah, I'm first gen, but then it's one of those like the way one of my coworkers said the way your Korean sounds more fluent than your Spanish. Grim, why? It's like, listen, like sometimes I can perfect my Spanish, but sometimes I choose not to.
I mean, I felt that because when I took Japanese, like I said, failed Spanish 1 twice and, you know, passed Japanese 1 and 2.
Plus, where I live, over the years, we've been having a lot more Koreans move over.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, see, I'm advanced. I saw the future. Like, all I'm just waiting for is like, please bring us an H mark for, please.
I'm surprised y'all don't even have one.
It's because again, like we're not like, my city is quote unquote ghetto.
But that's the best place to put them.
I know. That's why I'm just like, but we like.
Right? Like, I remember, so it was, I wouldn't say it was, in quote, you know, like a bad neighborhood or anything, but literally like where I lived, right? But it was more set back. If you stayed on the road, the main street that my apartment complex was set back into, because it was like the main street, and then you had like a big ass parking lot with like a shopping center kind of area, and then behind that was apartments. So the apartments behind them were they were all out, you know, old anyway, but those apartments specifically seemed to have a little bit of problems. But then like the ones that I was in did not. And then if you would go a little bit farther, like I'd say east. I can't remember right now. East on that road, it was terrible. If you would go north up the other main street, absolutely terrible, because there was the Walmart there, and that was like, you don't go to that Walmart.
Yeah, because like over here where I live, it's one of those like, unless you live past the train tracks, you're not that ghetto.
Oh no.
Like,
yeah, I found out my cousin actually lived up the street where I was talking about. He was like, yeah, I lived in those apartments. My car got hit like constantly just being parked. I was like, I know where you are. I'm sorry.
Okay, like I think I've mentioned it to you before, because like our sister school, because my high school came first.
Right.
Our sister school was up north in the more bougie side, and they would look down on us like, oh well, we're not the ghetto ones, and then we all had to mention like, we all live in the same damn city though. It's like, yeah, but we're the better ones. Like, and I think when I told you, Will said like they're also ghetto but in denial.
Oh no. Yeah. 100%. I'll do my story when you're done.
Yeah, but it was because, okay, when I was in marching band, like in my senior year, yeah, one of the competitions for marching band we won, and then we were going to the Christmas event. One of the other schools that had a lot of Asians saw our bus come up, and one of the other students, who is also a football player, came out. At the moment they said, oh, it smells like ghetto, came here. No! Saw our football player, who is also like in charge of the trombones, turned pale white and ran away.
No.
Because they thought he was gonna fuck him up, but it was one of those like, fuck around and find out. But like, why you gotta be petty? Why you gotta be like that? But like, a lot of people think our school, and then when it comes to our sister school, it's like, oh, look at them, so pristine. And I'm going, we're from the same city, you ass.
Right, we're just literally like maybe 2 miles apart.
We're from the same city. And then I think I remember one, like the instrument I played, when I saw their section of bass clarinets, they're like, oh, but we're the better ones. I'm going, it's like, not really. Yeah, and they're like, what do you mean? It's like, we won first place in this like the competition, the big kahuna of all the competitions. We got first place. And I'm going, if you were that good, then why did we get the first place?
God damn, little you is such a savage.
Yeah, like I literally said that, and I did do like the anime, like push my glasses up when I said it.
Oh my god, fucking nerd.
I was. But listen, that's why I'm saying like, but then it's really sad, because whenever I mention anyone like, oh, I live in this thing, and they're going, where is that? And it's like, okay, do you know this thing? Yeah, my city comes before this one.
Yeah, like, so I think there were, for my school district, there was 3. And one of them was in the Richie part of the city, right? So, of course, they were like, we're better than you. Yeah. And then there was the other one. Mine was, I would say, in a more quiet part of town. Or in the city. And then there was the other one where it was like the main city school. And that one had all kinds of people go there. But because of that, and because of the very colorful area and also the rundown areas and stuff like that, it was a hot mess all the time.
Yeah. But
they also thought that they were better than the school that we went to, and we're just like, we're just little guys over here, leave us alone. What did we do to you?
Yeah, because like, okay, like in my last job, I had coworkers that went to my sister's school, and they're like, Graham, I don't know why you're making up all this stuff. And I'm going, if I'm telling you what I experienced, it means I didn't make it up, because your school has a bunch of pricks. And I said that to one of my coordinators, because she was an alumni from there. And I said it out loud. I'm saying it because I had to meet pricks from that school. Like, if I had to acknowledge my school was ghetto, at least I'll also expect you to acknowledge some of your school had pricks.
Right.
With the fine blunt spoon shove up their ass.
Oh. Remy saying that they went to 3 different high schools in 3 different states. Oh my god. High school. So my high school, I actually went. We had a weird, different grade system. It was weird.
Yeah.
Our freshman came in my senior year. So that was weird. But my sophomore through senior year was the only time I got to stay at a school, like one school. And that was hard as a kid growing up. Because we always moved around. But I stayed in the vicinity, sort of, more or less. But I went to, like, I was in Garland, and then I went to, like, Richardson, and then I went to fucking Houston, and then I went back to Richardson. It was just like...
Remy said one was sophomore and senior, so no school.
God.
Oh, Remy.
It was so weird. So, like, I had, like, or I thought, at least I thought I did, had, like, so many, like, friends in, like, 6th grade, right? Even though I was, like, the fucking weirdo, dork, whatever. We were all kind of just kids, you know, and we didn't really know better. So when my mom and I moved to Houston for a year, you know, I completely new school, new vibe, new area, worst thing in my life. I hated it. So all these new people. And then when I went back for my 8th grade year, you know, so we were all in middle school, these people like pretended they didn't even know me, like most of them.
Oh,
I was just like, and like my best friend at the time, and I remember he was my singing partner, like in choir that I quit because my teacher was shitty. He was like, he pretended I didn't even know who I was. I was like, we've been apart for a year. What the fuck? Oh, he made me so mad. Bro, I know you out there. I know you doing good for yourself, doing singing in Broadways, but fuck you.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, we have the crowd now.
Yeah, because so I remember in 6th grade we went to an opera. I think it was called La Boheme or something like that. And some years later, like it ended up on my like Facebook page years later. But I guess he was one of the star or something like that, or he sang in that same opera that came in Dallas. And I remember sitting there looking at my Facebook, right, and seeing that the music teacher. I'm just like, y'all ruined me.
Like, fuck you.
Y'all ruined me.
Wait, we have the perfect emote for this now.
We do. Oh my god, I forgot. By the way, if you guys don't know, there's new emotes. Exactly, that's me right there. Oh, it was so bad.
Because that was literally how, okay, it's similar. Again, I never joined choir because, again, I had a very shitty, toxic friend who made me self-conscious and think I was a shitty singer. Which, apparently, I found out years later, she couldn't even sing because she was tone deaf.
Oh no, that's even worse.
Yeah. So, again, like, my self-conscious, like, I'll just keep it to myself, and then yeah, maybe I am weird. All I sing is these Japanese and Korean songs. Like, again, baby Grimm, self-conscious, down in the trash can. But then my friends that did do choir, yeah, they all said like they eventually quit because they hated it, because with the choir teacher, it was like one of those like, you have to suck up to her.
Yeah, I was like, I think she was, I hate saying it. I really hate saying it, but I think she just didn't like me because I was brown. I honestly really think that.
Well, okay, like I feel so bad for my friend who took all the 4 years of choir because she said that she was so pissed, and she could tell that this is how like the favorites were like getting the better treatment was. Yeah. She loves Anastasia, the movie. That is her, like, that was her Disney princess. And keep in mind, my friend is the one that she came from Mexico, but she is fair skinned. Does not look brown.
Right.
and she can sing the songs and not like sound like a giant shrilly animal. And I say this because I remember when, like, for around December, like, they were having an Anastasia theme, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna see my friend. I went to support her. And then I see, like, one of the choir teacher's favorites singing Once Upon a December.
You're like, what the fuck?
And and then, I kid you not, I swear, like, you know, like the meme, you think like the glass is breaking from the windows?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she was trying to hit notes she cannot hit.
Oh.
And everyone like were happy and cheering, and I looked at her, and I think I was one of the few people that you were supposed to like vote, and I downvoted, and I said like singing your range. Like, I put a comment, singing your actual range.
Oh. You know, like, I'm sure, like, okay, because I give people benefit of the doubt, right? I'm sure that child, right, that kid, was probably like, sure, maybe teacher's pet in a way. But shame on that fucking teacher to like embarrass that poor child like that. You know what I mean?
In high school.
Oh,
yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that I asked my friend, like, what happened? Like, you love Anastasia. Why didn't you ask? And she's like, Grim, I did. Like, she asked specifically for Once Upon a December. Mm-hmm. And she even like did the whole audition. And then the teacher's like, no, you're not good enough at. I'm trying to think of a name for my friend for an alias. You're not good enough, Kofi.
I was gonna say Stacy. Or was it Stacy that fucking took the position?
Stacy got the position. But it's like, it really was. And my best friend said, like, no, she has favorites. She'll give roles to her favorites, even if she knows her favorites can't sing in that damn range. So my poor friend was watching backstage in anger as Stacy was singing her songs, and I think I remember like later, like when they were like, oh, and like if you left like rude comments, and I'm going, I think they saw I said they're singing your range. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not petty, but it's just one of those, like, I felt bad because it's like, that's gonna hurt your voice, I think.
Yeah, no, if you can blow out your fucking vocal cords, I believe doing that.
Yeah, that's why, again, like, it was one of those, like, and I say she kept her favorites because she had photos of the graduates that were her faves that later on kept doing something with their singing careers. Mm-hmm. Like, it's one of those, like, no. I think that's why, like, I strayed away from ever trying to join choir after that. It's like going, I don't want to suck up to a teacher.
Yeah, I remember in high school, my friend at the time, she was in choir, and she was like, you should join. I would love to do songs and stuff with you. And I was like, ma'am, I haven't been in choir since 6th grade. We're in high school now. I'm so rusty and just, I don't do that anymore. She's like, please. And I never did. Because we always would just sing just music together and stuff like that. But I was like, oh. Yeah.
Remy says, my confidence plummeted in middle school and never recovered.
Too! Oh my God, twins.
Twinsies.
In a sad way.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I remember, I don't mind talking about it, but it was like, you know, when you're kids, you know, most of us are kind of skinny and whatnot, and you know, if you're not, you know, nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
but
nothing wrong with it.
But I also had a tummy, right? I'm still a growing child. I had a normal tummy, and I guess my best friend at the time, I think she should have never told me. I think she was doing it like, I don't think she did it on purpose, but at the same time, thinking back on it, I probably wouldn't have said that to my friend, you know? The guys we were hanging out with, I guess, said something like, oh, she's fat, her tummy's jiggling, because we were at the pool, okay? And I was running and I was gonna jump in the pool, and they saw that, and she told me, oh yeah, they said that, you know, you're fat and you have like a, you know, your tummy's jiggling and stuff. Ever since then, I was like, oh, like I didn't have any confidence problems, and I wouldn't say I was like confident or anything, but you know, I was comfortable in my body. And then after that, it was destroyed, and I was like, never again. And then I just thought I had body image problems.
Yeah, because in middle school, like, you remember when, like, well, I say middle school for me, but probably high school for you was when the "I love big butts and I cannot deny" that song.
Yeah.
When it came out, it, like, a lot of guys were singing it, and I just looked at them weird because they were singing it, and they're going, "But not you, you're fat."
Oh.
Like and I remember I picked up my binder and I bitch slapped the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I shouldn't have done it because I did it in my biology class, and I told him, like, "Why are you looking at my ass?"
Oh my god.
Like, I did, like, deep down, Baby Grim was like crying
No.
and called fat, but at the same time, I was also like angry, like, and I say, like, "Why are you looking at my ass?" Like, why are you looking at me?
The constant crossed arms sitting to hide the tummy even though I was underweight. Yeah. Couldn't be me. Couldn't have been me.
Yeah. Like, I wasn't fat, but I wasn't skinny either. And then I think also because of my height, you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Like, I was a little chubby, but it's one of those, like, it's really annoying that, like, a lot of things will be like excuse, like, "Oh, kids are being kids," and I'm going, but that's
mean.
It's mean. And then when like I said, I picked up my binder, and keep in mind, my binder was a 3-inch binder that had 6 folders, so a folder for every class.
Oh yeah, I did that.
That was a hefty chunker of a binder. Why I slapped him and how he didn't get a concussion, I don't know. But it was one of those, like, I just remember, like, I smacked him and he looked at me like, you know, the telenovelas when they're like, "Oh."
Yeah, like that offended in Spanish.
Yeah. And I just out loud said, like, "Why are you looking at my ass?"
Dilly said that they couldn't handle that much ass anyway.
Yeah. And they're like, "Well, you're a fat elephant." Like, they would say something, and I go, and I tell them, like, I know I said something that I remember they broke down crying when I said it. Oh, I think I said something along the line, like something about their dad.
Nope.
I think I made like something their dad walked out on them.
Good job.
And they broke down crying because I think I made up. Yeah, I'm remembering, like, I said a lie. It's like, at least my dad loved me and didn't walk out.
Damn.
Again, like, I say the words, but deep down, like, I'm like the crying kitty, like, crying, like, "Why are people mean?"
It's like, why are you mean to me?
And I remember he broke down crying, like, and again, like, it was one of those, like, I don't care if you're crying, like, you're an ass.
Right. Let's see, Remy, I always thought I was overweight, but my mom had some pictures of me and you could see my ribs and I'm like, what? No, literally me.
Yeah,
okay, like I fucking gained weight kind of pretty quickly within like 2015 plus, and seeing pictures of me now, I was like, I thought I was the size I was now, like, straight up.
Yeah, like, whenever.
Yes, Lily.
Like, there's a reason, like, I was so self-conscious about getting photos taken, and when I would look at them, though, like the ones that do exist, and I would look at it, it's like, why were we told we were fat?
Yeah, it's so sad.
Yeah. Like,
Oops. I grieve.
whenever they say, like, yeah, like, it's, like, there's a reason, like, we all got issues.
It's literally just because of other people's comments too.
Yeah.
Like, damn, just keep it to yourself, bro.
Yeah, like I know a lot of people tried saying I was fat because I was taller than them. It's like, I'm sorry, genetics love me.
It's like, don't project your insecurities onto me.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry you're short.
Right? You know what was funny? I just remembered this. So it was so one of the guys that commented, I guess, about my tummy. I know I did like date them for a little bit and then we didn't. Randomly, like, I hadn't thought about this person in a long time, and I think I was finally in high school. I was probably a junior, I think. And there was a knock at the door, and I looked through the peephole and I was like, what the fuck? Like, It was my ex. And I was like, I opened the door and I was like, can I help you? And he was like, oh, I'm so glad you're here. I wanted to apologize about how much of an asshole I was to you like 2 years ago. I was like, damn, bro, I forgot about you. Like, you good, I guess.
Yeah. Well, what was it? What was it? Like, I remember for some reason, a lot of boys also kept saying, like, Grim, you're a boy. Like, they did not believe I was a girl. and I even pointed, like, I have boobs. It's like, yeah, but guys can have boobs when they're fat. And you want to know the only reason they like finally like realized I was a girl? Like I thought. So at the end of the year, we have like a school dance, and like they give you like for good attendance and stuff. And we had to dress in like, you know, like formal wear, and I had to wear like a formal blue dress, like nothing
fancy.
Too
yeah.
And I had to go to class in that, and I kid you not, like the whole like jaw drop, like from cartoons, they were doing that when they saw me.
Jeez.
And I had my binder, and I was just still like ignoring them, and they're like going, oh, hi, Grim, like that, and I'm going, and I just said, fuck off. Like, fuck off.
So don't be thirsty for me now. Go away.
Yeah, like, ew.
Also, Ook Jones, well, welcome to the stream. First time chatter. One more hot day in Brazil. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, Southern Hemisphere, I forget.
Yeah.
Hopefully you stay nice and cool.
It is summer for them, I believe.
Yep. I forgot, like,
yeah.
Ski's going through the heat now.
Yes, poor Ski.
Oh, man. Thinking about all that, I'm just like, why are people so mean?
But I think what weirded me out was years later on Facebook, some of my old bullies reach out and going, oh, Grim, I never noticed how hot you were. And I'm going, fuck off. Like, ew.
Good, go away.
Ew. Good, go away. Go away. Let me see. Remy said, my sister convinced me to try on her homecoming dress in high school. She got mad at me, and I looked better in her dress than she did.
Oops. Damn.
Yeah.
Bro, that's wild. That's what Dilly says. Bro, that's wild.
Yeah.
Remember, she's on a like 10, 15 second delay, so.
It was like, ew.
Yeah, ew, go away.
Yeah, go away. Go away.
Kind of the same here. Like, I remember after a while, some of the like old guy friends I had were like being thirsty. And I was just like, go away. Go away.
Go away.
Shoo.
Go away. Shoo.
I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. Go away.
Yeah. Like,
I got a quick story, but you got to type it. All right, go ahead, Dilly.
Type it, Dilly. Type it.
All right.
See, all I can read from Remy looking better in the dresses, I just picture like the dramatic like flip of the hair and the la 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 with the sparkles. Like it's an old like sound effect in K-dramas.
Oh, okay.
That's why. Let me see. Being Jemmy and clueless, I didn't know. There were people who had crushes on me. Meanwhile, me not knowing I would say such just like hissing at people like, don't come near me. Don't come near me.
I was so clueless as a kid. Even in high school, I still considered myself a kid.
I think, I think you are like a kid still. Like, no matter how much people want to say like, no, I'm mature, I'm an adult. I'm going,
No, you're not.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Where are her eyes? There we go.
Let's see. It was metallic blue and black and gothy. It was a really a really nice dress. Yeah. Nice dress.
Okay, so Dilly says, I dated this guy for a little bit. Let's call him Tim in middle school. Tim and I knew each other since first grade, and at this point, I also knew my not yet husband, and he went up to my husband and stuff. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'll let her finish typing. Let me know when you finish typing, and then I'll read it all together.
Yeah.
Yum, 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 yum. But, gross. School.
Yeah.
Mobile, you're bad.
Mobile,
Oh, you're
bad.
fine. You're fine.
You're fine. You're fine.
We also don't know how to read.
Thankfully, I can read, but I cannot math.
Oh, I need to take a screenshot of this so I can grab colors. Give me the screenshot. Here we go. Yeah. There we go. Zebby, why are you so white?
Billy is still typing.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, wait. How did we get onto that subject, by the way?
I think we were talking about schools and if we were in the ghetto areas.
But then, where did we come from that?
I think because Remy mentioned that in their old school pictures that they used to think they were overweight, but Mama Neko proved the point, like, no, my child, you were not. You were not. Which again, like, every school's always made you feel like you're fat. It's like,
Well, it's also like in the 90s, right? You were a baby, so you probably didn't have to suffer as bad. But like in the 90s, it was always like thigh gap and super fucking model skinny on the magazines. And
we still had that.
I know
we
there.
still had that.
I do remember that was still in the early 2000s and stuff, but it was kind of bad in the early 90s. Like,
it was really bad in middle school, and I think it started dying down midway in my high school years.
damn.
Because I remember when I was in middle school, a lot of parents were being informed, like, you gotta keep an eye on your kids and make sure you're not doing extreme diets, because there were certain girls that were trying to achieve the thigh gap. And like, I know in like when I was in middle school, there was also the scare of like, hey, you gotta check if your daughter has the colorful wristbands.
Oh, that shit.
Yeah. And my mom, knowing me, she knows I never wore that, but she still had to like double check and make sure I wasn't
Doing
engaging
that.
in.
Yeah.
And the only reason I knew what that was from watching the George Lopez show.
Mm-hmm.
And when they have the episode of his daughter like going like, oh, what's that? It's like going, yeah, well, you know what purple means.
No, I don't. It's like, no, I don't.
That's it. And I'm like, no, I don't. And then I put two and two, and it's like, oh, but why? Why?
Also, Remy was saying that Mama Neko was the major perpetrator of them thinking that they were overweight.
Oh, no.
And see, my first kiss was at 19, and from one of those people who had a crush on me in high school, she found me at my work years later after you kind of poofed. Aww.
Oh.
Also, okay, Dilly's done. Okay, I'll go ahead and start over. So, I dated this guy for a little bit. Let's call him Tim from middle school. Tim and I knew each other since first grade. At this point, I also knew my not yet husbando, and he went up to my husband and started bragging that he was dating me. I broke up with him because of his little brother, like 10, started doing hard drugs. I'm a 10-year-old? I was like, absolutely not.
Oh.
Stop your brother. And then he's like, nah.
Oh.
My dad won't do anything anyways, so I broke it off. And we went to different high schools. I found out later a friend was dating this girl and she cheated on my friend with Tim. So friend went to his house and punched him in the face. And then I got married to Loomis. That's amazing.
See, I don't know why. I don't know if you've seen the TikTok of the audio, like, you came, you called. That one?
I probably have, but I
know.
forgot.
If I find a clip with it, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
In the TikToks. But all I could picture that for Dilly and Dilly's husbando.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Like, because I've seen it where they do it for like a lot of anime couples. Like, you came, you called. But then in reality, all I can think of is Dilly's husbando going like, bitch, I was here. Bitch, I cared.
Minding my own business and I was here the entire time.
Yeah. But poor Remy. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know that happened to a lot of people I knew in high school. Same thing. Like, my mom also kind of did that, but she wasn't as bad as other people's parents.
Yeah, I'm glad, as much as I know my mom could easily be one of those almond moms, you know? How they call them almond moms. She didn't do that.
Yeah.
And so, like, I pretty much was kind of able to eat anything I wanted. And she would kind of sit there and eat whatever I wanted with me. So, but now, because I remember she did get like a little tummy tuck years ago and stuff. Yeah. And even now she's like, oh, my legs, my thighs are fat. Oh, I need a tummy lift because look how much better. Like, she's a little body self-conscious, just a little bit.
Oh, no.
But I'm like looking at her and I'm like, Mom, you're skinnier than me. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Mama Monstaa, no. Mama
Monstaa, no. Like, really? Like, and she's like, what, 50 something now? I'm like, Mom, you don't look your age. And you're skinnier than me. Shut the fuck up.
My mom's in her late 60s.
Nice.
She had me late.
That's okay. Man, it makes me laugh sometimes. I'm like, Mom, you look amazing. Okay. If I look good, you look good. Okay. Just shut the fuck up.
Remy, I wasn't allowed to plate my own food. I had to clean my plate or get
God, I feel so awful for people that had to deal with that. I think that's why my mom didn't do that to me, because that happened to her and she's like, nope.
Yeah. Like, my mom gave up whenever it came to fish, because then my mom thought I was doing it on purpose. Like, Mom, every time I eat fish, it tastes just like dirt. Like, even though it was clean and everything, like, my brain's like, that you're eating dirt.
Aww.
So I legit tried so hard to eat fish, but I couldn't. Unless the fish is like super, super heavily doused and cooked in lemon to where it tastes like chicken, I can eat it. Better than that, it's like, I kind of have to like take big bites and big gulps to eat it, if I really have to eat it.
Yeah.
So that plus it making me think I was overweight was like, oh, poor Remy.
Poor Remy.
50 out of 10.
Thank you. And because my mom, so she had like, I think she was the youngest of 5, and they were, when they were here, they were like pretty poor, like low class, kind of, I wouldn't say low class, but you know what I mean, just poor. And so they were always eating like the government sandwiches, the cheese sandwiches. Sometimes it may have had ham, but they always had a glass of milk, and they had to finish it. And my mom doesn't like milk because she's lactose intolerant too. But having to sit there and finish that big ass glass of milk, she's just like, no.
Yeah.
I was like, that's terrible, Mom. Thank you for not doing that to me.
Well, the other thing too is my mom tried to like make healthier food, but at the same time, again, with what my mom made, she had to consider like, I need to make food that can last for more than one day.
Yeah, like leftovers and stuff.
Yeah, so like I remember when my teacher I had for 5th and 6th grade, he would talk about how he remembers like someone would tell him like, I would never dare eat beans, it's poor man's food. It's like, okay, but at least I can eat it more than once.
Right? Like, what's wrong with beans?
It's considered a poor man's food, but then it's like
so was bacon.
Yeah, like me as a Mexican, it's like going, because I remember like because of the recession, my mom told me like, if we had to resort to eating eggs and beans, will you be okay? I'm going, me as a kid, it's like going, hell yeah,
I love me beans.
Yeah, and then with some tortilla, I'd be like, yeah.
Oh yeah, oh that would have been delicious.
Or even like if you just have tortilla and eggs, like you can make some migas, like the cut up pieces of tortilla with some scrambled egg mixed in, all fried up.
Right? Ooh.
Remy, my problem was I didn't like the Korean food my mom made. Her food was super earthy and bitter and not appetizing for a kid. Ah,
That sucks.
that sucks.
That really sucks.
Meanwhile, I think I just would have been Kirby inhaling it all.
I can get what Remy says because, like...
Typhon says, hi, monstaa.
Hi, Typhon. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you have a fantastic Friday. That you're hydrated, have lots of snackies. And also, Dilly was saying his bro kept going, and now he looks like he's in his mid-40s, but he's only in his mid-20s. It's wild. Yeah. Crazy what drugs do.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But, like, I remember... It's kind of like the whole food thing. Like, I think of beets, right? Ew.
Yeah.
Nasty. Gross. But apparently, when I was a kid, I would fucking eat those like candy. But I don't remember that.
It's very deep in your mind.
Yeah, it really is. It's just like, beets. But then at the same time, right, I hated fast food. Like, oh my God. When I was, because we never had it. And even though my mom, she didn't make me try it, but I was just like, I don't want it. You know, ew. And I didn't even like chicken nuggets that much.
Yeah.
But because of my babysitter, right, she would sometimes make, you know, go through Brahms and get those nasty ass fucking cheeseless, you know, dollar burgers or whatever the fuck they were, especially like at McDonald's too. I hated it.
Yeah.
Hated it.
You said that and I had war flashbacks. Like, I can remember the smell of it.
Yeah. Or like going through Taco Bell and getting those bean burritos with the like fat ass fucking nasty onions in it. Like, yeah, it was awful. I had to learn how to eat it because otherwise I would have starved.
Yeah. Remy said, I can eat them now, but I couldn't stomach them when I was younger. I didn't have the palate. And
Chicken nugget
said,
blasphemy.
So, funny enough, I have a friend, well, one of my old friend, my ex-friends, that her aunt, anytime she would go to her house, all she would ever feed her was hot dogs.
Oh no.
To the point she physically could not eat hot dogs anymore because she would get physically ill from seeing it.
Ugh. Odd. And they don't have they don't have what on the menu anymore.
So bad for my friend because
keep going.
I think when you're I'm trying to find the words for it.
Oh, okay.
I think when you're kids, you don't think it's like serious because some of my friends tease her about it, but then I would tell our other friends, like, again, I'm not friends with those people either anymore, but at the time I told them, like, hey, kind of knock it off. Like, I know it seems weird, but don't be an ass. But Grim, it's weird that she doesn't want to eat hot dog. I'm going, okay, keep it up and I'll shove the hot dog down your throat. And they're like, Grim, why are you so aggressive? I'm going, why are you being an ass?
Right? I wouldn't have to be aggressive if you weren't an ass.
Yeah, it's like, Grim, you're mean.
Let's see.
That was it.
I'm so glad Taco Bell stopped making the bean burritos. They don't have them on the menu anymore. I haven't seen them. Oh, yeah. No, I think they're on there. Like Remy said, they're on the value menu. But nobody gets them. They get the fucking delicious chicken chalupas supreme. Even though I don't really eat those anymore either. We ordered cheesy bean and rice burritos from them. They fucked up one time and gave us not just the bean burritos.
No, like at least you need the cheese. You need
right?
queso.
See, I did that to myself. I had a Bobby sandwich from Capriotis. Okay, it's a Thanksgiving sandwich. Okay, I love that sandwich so much that I had it for like 3 months straight. Now my body's rejecting it. Me, I've had that problem.
I've had that with pancakes because growing up, like, pancakes was always like what I always ate on Sundays, like homemade pancakes. To now where, like I've said it before, where like on a rare blue moon I have to tell my mom, like, hey, if you make pancakes I'll eat one too, because like my body's like, no.
I did that with and I'm still trying to recover from it, but Japanese curry.
Oh no. Oh,
So
no.
I've had to add, so I end up finding some recipes for like where it tastes a little different at least. And I found some where they added like ginger and then they added like ketchup and some other stuff, and
Yeah.
it's actually really good. And like some extra like rice vinegar or something like that in it with the roux. And I was like, oh, okay, so it's not as bad. I'm still kind of about it, but it's not so bad. And I also don't make beef in it anymore because I can't. I ate it so much because it was so cheap to make. I can't.
Yeah, I like the beef one because I don't like eating the chicken one that often unless I'm making a katsu. Because I told Mama Grim like I don't, because okay, Mama Grim hates eating chicken breasts.
Okay.
I like eating chicken breasts, but I hate eating chicken thighs, boneless. And I told her like like how there's like the nerve and stuff. So it's like no, like me not knowing my tism is like no, I hate that texture.
Yeah, it's like the gristle or something, and if you bite it and it squeaks in your mouth, you're just like, oh, I'm not hungry anymore.
Yeah, it's like no, I hate it. So that's why like I like eating chicken breasts, and my mom would tell me like no, they dry up, and I'm going, Mom, you gotta make it right.
Yeah, it's not really that hard. Like I get it. It's sometimes like people are just like, oh, chicken boobs, but like, or they get dry. So yes, they do get dry really easily, but you just have to treat it with care.
Yeah. And then Remy said, I like adding applesauce to curry. Yeah.
Applesauce is really good. Honey. What else do I use?
And then Remy also says we do Beyond Steak in ours because Neko Wife is a pescatarian.
Nice. I've been wanting to go that route, if not vegetarian, like and eating tofu. Still eggs, I think, at least, and fish if I can get it. But I think, I don't know, like it's hard to make different meals at home.
Yeah.
from everybody else.
It's kind of like I've never 100% wanted to go vegan, but like I don't mind looking into like some vegan recipes. Like I've done a vegan kimchi just because like an example, like one of the main ingredients, you need salted shrimp. However, I've seen a lot of people said like even if they're vegan or not vegan, like they don't trust like using the salted shrimp in their local area.
Oh no.
Or just like just the fear like what if I fuck it up. Or like the main reason too is like what if someone you're gonna feed it to has a allergy.
Right.
So that's why the reason I looked into like recipes like those is that if I'm gonna like feed someone, I just want to do the precaution that no one has an allergy. Plus again, like where I live, like raw fish is kind of like 50-50, so I rather just like let me try doing a version that doesn't require raw shrimp.
Yeah.
And I've done it and it still tastes the same. But then I remember like it blew up when people were recommending kimchi, and a lot of Koreans and Korean vegans had to say like kimchi's not vegan.
No.
You have to double check and are going, what do you mean? It's like going, there's
Shrimp
raw
paste.
Yeah, shrimp paste. Like also shrimp paste, or sometimes they'll use oyster sauce.
Yeah, oyster sauce or even like fish sauce.
Yeah. And people are like going, but why? And I'm going, that's part of the fermentation process. That's why vegans have to find an alternative for it.
I do have to say, at least like within the last 10 years, I think vegan food has come a long way.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Because I have a friend who he went vegan. Like it was his choice. Yeah, and he said like if he tried going vegan back like 10 years ago,
wouldn't have worked.
No, it
wouldn't have worked.
would not. I don't know if Burger King still does it, but when they had the Beyond Whopper or something, I would try and again, like it's come a long way from what they had before. Like, definitely a lot better than a veggie patty.
Oh yeah.
Like, I feel so bad for anyone who had to eat that.
Dilly saying that they're too much of a carnivore and too allergic to vegetables and fruit.
Yeah, because that's
That
the other thing too,
sucks.
because I've seen like vegans mention like the ones that actually call out the bad vegans.
The annoying ones.
Yeah, they call them out because they say like like good vegans will always tell you that they understand if you can't go vegan.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, like some of you can't handle soy, some of you might not be able to break down legumes, aka beans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or like you have a medical condition that just does not let you.
Yeah.
Because they say like the goal of going veganism should be you're making the choice, but do not risk your health.
Yeah, especially it's like, because you know there's some people out there that are allergic to meat, and so they go vegan because they have no other choice.
Yeah. Like I knew someone that they had to look up gluten-free stuff because their daughter could not have gluten.
Oh, that sucks.
Like they had to make sure everything was gluten-free.
No, Neko wife can't do soy. Oh,
So it can be a challenge. Poor Nickel wife.
that sucks.
Well, I know there's like a vegan channel I follow that she's been testing like different ways to make a tofu without soy.
Oh,
And
really?
yeah, and I think the one so far that's been like a really good winner, and you could find it if you look for it, is I think made of pumpkin seeds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I'll send you her channel. Like I some of her recipes, it comes in handy. Like one of her viral recipes was how she made medium firm tofu look and taste like chicken, fried
Wow.
chicken.
I've done that.
Yeah, I've done it too.
Will actually tried it, and he was like, "Huh."
Like one of the tricks, like I'm gonna tell y'all now, garlic salt.
Always a saver.
Gift of the gods. Do not underestimate garlic salt. That's
No.
all I'm gonna say.
Even if it is just garlic and salt.
Yeah, like, well, it's like how I was mentioning it, before that, like, where it's been proven, like, if you're a really good cook, you actually don't need like 1,000 spices.
Mm-mm.
Like, even with the basic salt and pepper, and if you know how to actually cook the meat, that's all you need.
But I like my taco seasoning.
No, like, it's different when it's like seasoning taco meat, but it's like,
Okay. Oh, I see what you
like,
mean.
think
If
of it-
it's
yeah, like,
okay.
like think of it like making a nice, good, juicy steak.
Oh yeah, no, just all you need is like salt, barely any salt or pepper, some butter, and some like rosemary and thyme. That's all you need.
Yeah, because I remember like when I looked up like the 7 deadly sins, like just like the origin, like in the original like gluttony, the reason why in the OG version it used to be actually 8 sins, but they had to get rid of the 8th one because it's like, no, this is not accurate. That is not a sin. That's just like life. Because depression used to be the 8th sin.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Damn, I'm sinning every day.
I know. Are you sinning, son?
I am. I am, Father.
Yeah, but yeah, like for gluttony, I remember looking up that they explain like in the old Bible, they used to say
Bible.
like if you like gluttony was considered like the old term was like you add like salt, pepper, spices in your like, let's say you're eating porridge and you season the hell out of it. That was considered gluttony because you are craving flavors. You're craving what is not natural. Like, if I gave you a steak and all I had used was pepper, thyme, rosemary, like basic stuff, but then I see you like putting A1 steak sauce on it, it's like, oh, you gluttonous, greedy person. Like, how dare you crave more than what you were given?
You know, I didn't think about it that way.
Yeah. That's what it used to be in the old Bible.
Bible. Sugar, spice, and depression.
Yeah.
How funny.
Yeah.
I am the patron god of the sin depression.
But yeah, Remy said you don't need extra stuff. You just need to add flavors with purpose.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how when in Mexico when we make our caldo de pollo, so we don't over season it. We just use like the natural flavors. That's why I would get annoyed when for a while TikTok, like a lot of this is gonna sound bad. Like when
not native to the food.
Yeah, different people of color would react and again, because all of us Mexicans, we come in different shades, we can be light. We're saying like, oh, here's another white person not cooking. It's like, have you never had caldo de pollo? Like we know what natural flavors is. We know what cooking is.
I don't know.
Like I understand seasoning, but it's also like I don't need 1,000 seasons for one simple dish.
Yeah. You know what's funny though? Like, shame on my mom, by the way. She never really taught me how to cook.
Oh no.
And so when I moved out for the first time, I remember just like, I wanted to cook me some chicken and I just stared at the chicken boob and I was like, how do cook? I'm so sorry. I was so bland, but I was like, you know what? I have chicken and I have rice and salt and pepper. That's all I need.
Jilly said, don't get me started on cowboy caviar.
Oh. I've come a long way, Grim.
I know. I just remember as a kid, my mom told me like, if you, one day I'm not here and you're living on your own, you gotta at least know the basics, Grim.
Oh. My grandmother at least taught me how to make a sunny side up egg. She's like, if anything, if that's all you can eat, if that's all you learn how to make, at least you can make yourself a sunny side up egg.
Yes.
Thank you. He's like, thank you, Grandma Monster.
Yes. Thank you, Abuela.
Abuela.
I never learned how to cook from my mom either. She was like, you don't need to learn, just find a... Okay, it's because that's very much the Korean, I don't want to say beauty standard, but I remember when, again, I have to go to Martina for this one, was because when Martina was living in Korea, a lot of people ask what's the beauty standard in Korea, because all they ever hear is like what the body needs to look like, and they're like, if you were male in Korea, you had to go to one of the 3 Sky universities, get a good high-paying corporate job, because certain jobs you would be frowned upon, and you had to find a pretty wife that would be a stay-at-home mom,
basically, yeah, take care of the usual.
Yeah, and then if you were famale, you had to be like that is a 95 out of 10.
95. Damn, we went all the way up there, didn't we?
Yeah. You had to be like the skinny, the straight eyebrows, the small face, with the big eyes, the V-shaped face, thigh gap. You just had to be pretty.
Pretty.
Yeah, it didn't matter if you went to school, college or not. You just gotta find a nice, rich husband.
That's so terrible.
Be a stay-at-home wife.
Yeah. Gross.
Yeah, because unfortunately, and a lot of people tend to forget is Korea is still very conservative. And then there's a reason why certain actors or idols get in trouble when they project the conservative side. Like, and then I see people like, well, it's now 2023. They should change it. I'm going, yeah, but the country is the country is still gonna be like that.
Yeah, it's a little hard to change sometimes.
Every time I see like, oh no, this idol is like going, also, and I've gotten like in arguments from, again, the baby fans that are like in denial. When I tell them like, I hate being that person, but I can tell when an idol's faking. Like, one of the things was like, oh, like some idols mentioned they like foreign women or they like big ass, big thighs. And it's like, we can kind of tell. But I think that's because if you've been a veteran for so long in the community, you can tell when it's like your company told you to say it or is it you actually saying it.
Yeah. Damn.
And some fans, I kid you not, will go in so much denial. Like, no, you don't know what you're talking about. Going, like one of the members in the group I like, I remember when he called out someone for being a coward because someone said they didn't like big girls. He's like, coward.
Coward.
Like he literally said he wanted a plus size, wife. He's like, and I remember I looked at it and going, he's ready to die by the thigh.
Die by the thigh.
Like you are the most prettiest, most delicate looking man, but yet you're ready for the thighs. Like I find that so funny because every time I've seen, like, it's always like, why is the ones that physically, like you're gonna die by the thigh, but you're ready to go out in glory.
Oh my god, that's so fucking funny.
But then like there's like a really popular actor. He's still a bachelor, but he's like in his 40s, where he literally said in an interview that if I ever get married, I will do all the housework. I will let my wife relax. And he explained, like, I have a certain way of doing things. And I feel like as a man, I should also be taking care of the house. My wife should be relaxing at home.
Aw. That's cute.
I loved how I saw people reacting and going, so how do I submit a marriage application?
Right?
And someone said, like, how do I make an extra marriage work?
An extra marriage? Oh my god.
Because if you've ever seen the drama Goblin, he was the Grim Reaper in that.
Oh, okay.
Like, let me see if I can find his picture.
And also Remy was saying that Neko wife doesn't like to cook, and it makes me sad, not because of the cooking, but because I can't do couples cooking. No, I cry. Let's see, KFC employee, welcome to KFC. What would you like? Person, I'm ready to die by the thigh. KFC employee, what? And hi Athena, welcome to the stream.
Listen, I agree.
I'm ready to die by the thigh. God damn it.
Let me see. Okay, I found his picture.
I'm still laughing at it. Ah, that looks much better. Ah. Look at Zemi.
Look at her.
Her next one's gonna be kind of funny, so. I can't cook with Loomis because he doesn't trust me for good reason though. Oh my god. I like the little arms that don't touch the ground. I know, aren't they funny?
Yeah. I just like the idea they just flail around.
Isn't she dealing? Alright.
This is the actor.
Hello.
He is Lee Dong-wook.
Okay.
And he was very well, like, he's 42.
I would have. He looks like he's 25.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Like
I mean, I guess so do I too. So.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And
damn, he's cute. Oh. Scratch his chin.
For anyone that wants to know who I'm showing to Pasa, I will put in stream discussions.
I was gonna show it off on stream.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
So everybody else can see.
He's a very well-known actor.
He got cute. Yeah, he got cute.
This is when he was in Goblin, where he played the Grim Reaper.
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
Mm-hmm. He no age.
Not at all. Oh my god.
Like, when did he? I'm trying to remember. When did his acting career start? 1999.
Holy shit. Remy.
But yeah, he's the one who said, like, if I ever get married, I will do all the housework. I would do all the cleaning, the cooking.
Giving you head pats from Sylvie Grimm.
Whoa, Sylvie. No, the emote and Watcher used. I know where that face comes from. So gross.
It's like, damn. I'm kind of dehydrated now.
Oh my god.
That's so, he's so cute. I wish I had the energy to do everything. I felt that. But how are you, Sylvie? How you feeling?
Give Sylvie a moment. Remy, oh my god, pasta.
What did I say? I said absolutely nothing. Y'all are hearing things.
Sylvie, I saw the light. It was very blue. And a lot of error messages.
Oh no. Hi Hershey, thank you so much for the lurkies. I appreciate it. I don't know what you're talking about. Actually, no, I am kind of dehydrated. Hold on. My mouth is dry.
Take a sip.
Oh. My water bottle was on the floor, so I had to go get it.
Oh no.
That's fine. Let me hydrate here.
Yes. Hydrate.
Big sippy, or as Mitchie says, big suck.
Mm-hmm.
God, it makes me laugh. I miss Mitchie.
I know. And you just spoke to Mitchie yesterday.
I know. She was like, I miss you guys.
I know. If it wasn't for the fact I went out, I would have joined.
I know you would have.
But then it was one of those, like, my best friend told me, like, friend, are you off to date? Yes. Do you want to hang out? Because the last time we hung out was when we were helping them move.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yes.
Yeah, you're good. Go have an IRL life. I say,
Yeah, we just be gay.
Yeah. See, I saw the light and then I went towards it and then I blacked out and woke up with these nasty burns and all I could smell was ozone. Wait, what? Also, I need to pick up my tablet here. No! I moved my tablet. It's angry now.
No, not the AE tablet.
Yeah, because I lifted the thing that it's sitting on. And so it's like, well, you move the power cord, disconnects. Or it makes the boom sound.
Oh.
Yeah, that
no.
one. No, but it stayed connected. So. Were you hit by lightning? Well, yes, I have. But that's wait. What in the world is going on in chat?
Remy, is there something you would like to share with the class?
Oh my god. Do we need to sit you down, Remy?
Did you take some of the adult juice?
The adult juice. Were you hit by lightning because you're striking? I love pickup lines so much.
It's really good.
That one's good. What is this one? Absolutely not.
Remy said, wait, you have not heard my lightning story?
I guess not.
Watcher said, ka-chow.
Ka-chow. Okay.
Tell us the story, Remy. That is...
You didn't hear the story? Shocking.
360 out of 10.
A friend of mine was, oh, you and a friend of yours? Okay, yeah, you were struck and you will not deliver. Oh my god.
Friend and me.
Yo. Remy, why?
It's not any story. It's not a story any Jedi will share. That's what Sylvie says.
All right, now I gotta extend the wings. Yeah, I'll do just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Now I need my Yippee as a is it this one? All right.
Remy says top floor, tallest building around, storm watching, storm moved faster than expected. Remy, Remy says that, and all I can picture is like Gremlin Remy pitter pattering.
Pitter pattering.
That's all I could think of.
Oh my god. Just a little.
Yes.
God, I remember. I can't remember exactly like what year it was, but it was like a year where it just constantly rained, like at least in the Texas area where I lived, like in the Dallas area, North Dallas, and like all summer it was just rain constantly. And I remember it's not a lightning story, but I remember just the way the sky looked one day, and it literally looked like just a waterfall coming out of like it was like an ocean in the sky and a fucking waterfall was coming out of it. And I was like, it was the coolest shit I have ever seen because it was so blue. And I was just like,
oh no,
can I just stay here and like look at it? But I was driving, but I was just like, that's fucking cool. Like it was still raining everywhere else, but just one spot in the sky really close, it just literally looked like it was just dumping just a waterfall out. That was
Remy
like
says,
go ahead.
Remy says, luckily not direct hitting the building first, went across the metal railings.
Oh no! You had to pee. That was a really long pee, Dilly.
Yeah.
Oh, it had to pee. I thought you said you went to pee.
And then Watcher said 3-foot chibi neko Remy pancaking.
Oh. Ooh. Hey, Dilly, do you know if Zebby has sharp teeth? Or is she a normal teeth? Or do you think she would like to have the teethless pop mouth?
I would assume she has sharp teeth, but that's just me.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll ask.
Dilly is,
You're dating your long-await crush? Okay, I'm ready for it. You're either going to be joking with me or you're serious about it. You can see, okay. You're fine. I still have some, like, to finish her eyes and stuff, so you can take your time. Bigger mouth. There we go.
Yeek.
Alright. Oops, that's not what I wanted. D4. There we go.
Have you worked on your Secret Santa?
No. But I actually might today, so.
Because I started doing the sketch, I'm just doing the lining.
I haven't decided which one I wanted to draw.
I was going back and forth as well what I was gonna draw, but of the reference that we're given, but now I know which one I'm doing.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't decided which one.
Remy says basically we were watching it and it was still super far off. Then there was thunder. It was only like a second later that the strike we uttered. We should probably go back. Zap. And then Watcher said, I waited 6 years and she took me on a date with her family.
I like how everything just gets squished. Demon Cakes, hello! Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hopefully you're having a fantastic Friday and that you're hydrated, had lots of snackos.
Yeah, well, Demon Kicks.
And of course, any of my lurkers that are hanging out in the background, I hope you're also having a fantastic Friday. Our friend inside was gaming and turned just in time to watch us get hit. Oh my god. You're fine, thank you. I'm glad you are. Chin. See, I kind of a little bit more squished and a little bit more in. I think that'll look. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. What I'm excited over is that I'm catching up on my overdue commissions.
Hell yeah.
And I'm surprised how fast, like I'm lining it right now. But my that armored angel one that I showed off a little bit. Yeah, I'm already lining that.
Nice.
I was just like, okay. I looked at the ref and I was like, I found a pose and I was like, doing that. And then I showed them, they're like, oh my god, I love that. And it works for her and with her face that you sketched because she's snarky like that. And I was like, really?
Yay!
I was like, fuck yeah. Let's see, and he did that really just happen? And I lost time and I was disoriented, but I felt like I got hit by a truck and I was really confused. And we were like, yes, oh poor Remy.
Remy.
Instead of truck coon, it was lightning coon.
Yeah.
I wish I were a bird. You wish you were a bird. I wish I were a bird.
Also, I found the audio I was talking about earlier about that. You came, you called.
You called.
From, I guess it's from the Sandman.
Okay.
And I just remember for a while, TikTok, a lot of people were using that for like a lot of romantic couple stuff.
Oh, okay.
And that's all I could picture for Dilly and Dilly's husband.
I mean, that'll work. That worked, right?
Yeah, it worked.
Actually, you know what? All I need is one win. And then all I have to do is fucking copy and paste it. What the fuck was that? Wayne! Quit, you too, all y'all. Cats are being stupid. She answered. Alright, I'm ready. Ready. Pointy? Pointy for funny. Alright, we got that. There we go.
There's the teeth.
You.
Remy says, ever since then, I felt like I unnaturally get more static zaps than normal. I hate winter because I get zapped by everything all the time. Also, hello, Envy.
Envy, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? But yeah, I mean, Fantastic Friday was one that you had to have lots of snackies. I just took a peek and you're crying at the wings. I know, and then it's gonna be great. You think it's gonna be great, isn't it, Dilly? And I am working on some yippies today. My army is slowly growing.
I would have said something about the wings. That would have been a funny suggestion, but this is also funny. Was googly eyes on the wings. Shit. Like instead of the pattern, it just transforms into googly eyes.
If I was able to rig it in a sense, just put just having the googly eyes on there.
Yes.
Fucking funny. 100%. Oh yeah, 100% get zapped by my car every single time without fail all year round. Damn.
I have to discharge every time I get gas, so I don't ignite the gas. Oh my god.
All right. How am I gonna do this?
I believe in you.
Because I was silly and I put all of the eye layers together.
Go.
Well, like instead of kind of being like, oh, I'm gonna do the multi-eye separate, but I got it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I do this all the time. I got this. Alright. And there we go. Now I just have to erase some of that.
There it is.
There she is.
Like, ah.
Alright, so there's that. I can add her mouth now on this. Oh my gosh.
You are very burpy today.
Yes, I am. Just existing and I'm burping.
I don't know why I just picture your little gingerbread model T-posing, just floating in the air, causing mayhem by just burping.
I would too. Amazing Tintin will commission again. Oh my god, I'm so glad. Thank you, Dilly.
Yes, good yippies.
I'm laughing that this is what has, out of everything that I have ever made in my life, it's the yippies that are that are getting popular.
That was me with the paletas. I didn't think the paletas would get that much traction.
Oh, I'm so glad. It's like I like the regular, like the white yippies with the just
the minimalist.
Yeah, I like those. I was like, but they're not that personalized.
Yeah. Remy says the 3 worst stag zaps that I've gotten were a light switch where I saw the blue spark jump from my hand between the gap in the switch plate. One time I zapped my PS2 controller and it fried the board. And once at work, when the zap was so loud, they thought I slammed something on the floor with all my might. So you became static shock.
Pretty much.
Like that's the best comparison I can make.
Oh shit! I forgot. I need to turn off that layer.
No.
Uh-oh. Right, why is... Oh! Where's those wings?
But it's always so painful!
I know,
That's what
Remy.
Remy says.
I know, Remy. Go minasai. I know it's not my fault.
Poor
but-
Remy.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab all these. Put these in here.
Pasa.
Que.
Save.
Never.
Save.
Never.
Save.
I will give you a second. Let me get to a spot where I can save. Alright.
Remy says, if you ever meet me and I weirdly touch stuff with my elbow first, that's why.
Aw. It's okay. Alright. Oop. I said I want it. There we go. Thank you. Now I save.
Good.
There you go.
'Cause
And
I know I can. Yes.
I was gonna say, and you know what I did? I made a brand new, not brand new, but I made a new file, and I got rid of all the layers. So now I'm on a clean file.
Good. Because I know Mitchie would lose it.
She always does. Like, you can't fight me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Yeah. Not unless they take your legs.
I guess I really don't need that hair. Oh well, I already deleted it. It's fine.
Remy says, I used to be so bad. I was tempted to wear those anti-static bands you wear in electronic warehouses.
Oh god.
Well, isn't it also like when you're building your PC, they also recommend you have like an anti-static stuff?
For the most part. I mean, as long as you're like, I think it's, yes, I get it. But I guess maybe if you're just not staticky anyways and you're at least not on carpet, you should be like, okay. For the most part.
'Cause
Yup.
I've seen some people when they build their PCs, they either have the mat they can work on that is anti-static, or like one person, they had to wear a ring that made sure they didn't have any static.
Yeah, the techs where I used to work, they may, or one of them at least that I knew of, would ground themselves with one of the wrist things. Going to lunch? All right, Dilly.
Enjoy your lunch, Dilly.
Time is it? All right, we got about an hour.
Yeah.
I would discharge and then stay grounded to my chassis and make sure I was always in contact. God damn it. All right, there we go. Erase some of this. And then we're gonna go here. And then I'm going to copy this. We're going to flip it. Post it right in there. And then I'm going to group that together, and then I'm just going to erase it. Most of it, anyway. 90% of it.
Nice.
Zibby is of the killer mobs.
Food.
This little picture of her too that I have reminds me of the moth that I drew like 2-3 years ago for Bara, with that moth with the eyeball.
Yes, yes.
And there's a picture of her with a heart. I was like, that's really cute.
Very cute.
I almost feel like because I haven't gotten a chibi commission like in a while, and I'm like, I feel like I need to like lower the prices on them, but I'm like, but I can't.
Don't lower it just because you haven't gotten any commissions on them. Don't do that.
I know, but you know how I am.
I know. Don't undersell yourself.
I know. I'm trying not to. But I also have to remind myself that, oh, everybody's kind of suffering right now, so.
Yeah.
Money-wise. So it's not really just me.
Yeah.
I need somebody. I'm shaking you right now. Hold on. Hold on. I will shake you. Hold on. Where are you? There you are, Remy. Do the artwork. Do it. I will draw between the sobs. At least do a little doodle.
Doodle, Remy, doodle.
Yeet you off into space.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I got that. What is that, and why is it not colored? What is that?
Enhance.
Oh. Oh. That's what that is. Okay. Delete.
I hate when you get motivated when you're laying down for bed.
Me. Oh my god, it happens every goddamn day.
That's why in the bad artist bingo card, I marked that off.
I need to do that.
And I hate that by the time I get to either my iPad or my...
It's gone.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh, I hate it so much. Like, wow, I'm actually, getting ready for bed, and I start maybe reading some webcomics and something, and then I'm like, I want to draw right now. But then
Yes.
I know as soon as I get up to get my tablet from the shelf, and then get my pen, sit down, unlock it, open the canvas, I'm gonna be like, it's gone.
Well, so the reason I always have my tablet on my night desk next to where I sleep, because I charge it, and I also charge my phone. But the thing is, I have my alarm on both of them.
Oh.
So it has one of the songs I really like playing, so I'll wake up to the sound of the instruments and I'll be like, okay, it's time for me to turn it off. Either get up or rest a little bit more. But then the times I know I've been so very tired is I'll wake up and I hear I don't even let the lyrics start, like the singer sing.
You're just like, shut the
as
fuck
soon
up.
as soon as I hear the drums, the guitar, and it's like, okay. But then I'll wake up and I hear the chorus and I'm like, oh no.
Oh no, here we go again.
I was very EP.
Oh, sleeping through it? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was so tired. It's like, for me, it's like barely a minute going by. But I'm like, oh no. My alarm is Last Romeo from Infinite, which again, I love the song. But when I already know which member is singing, I go, oh no, I'm going halfway through the song. Oh no.
No, I'm in danger.
Wake up, Grim. Wake up.
Grim, please wake up. I don't like this. Grim, please wake up.
And that's how like my mom knows like when my alarm's going off. But then one time I remember I forgot my iPad in the living room. So I just hear the alarm going off, and then I'm like looking for it, and it's like, oh, and then I have to run to the living room to grab it, turn it off, and then go back to bed. Remy says, if only I could channel the doom scroll energy into
Listen.
Listen.
Fucking same. It's so hard because it's like, it's not even like just doom scrolling. Like sometimes I like getting on like Pinterest, or like maybe sometimes every once in a while, you know, going on TikTok, I'll be like, oh, I got inspired to draw. And then I do. And then I keep going. And the next thing I know, 3 hours have gone by. I'm like, what happened?
That was me. Like yesterday, I was getting so eepy, and then when I go lay down in bed, I'm going, maybe I should read an old fanfic. I read through the fanfic, and I'm looking at like, how is it I couldn't stay up to the fanfic, but I couldn't stay up and draw?
Remember when I was reading those Shishomaru fucking fanfics?
Yes,
fucking literally.
I see Dilly.
Oh, you see Dilly?
Dilly.
Where's Dilly?
Yeah,
oh, there you are.
In chat, waiting for his bundle.
Nice. Yeah, reading.
Dilly says, I love that.
Oh, I'm so glad you do. Let's see. I don't think it needs to be that much higher, so we'll do 100. Oh, that's perfect.
It's.
I forgot to add blush.
The blushy.
Yeah, I forgot to add blush. God damn it. I need to add blush.
Zebby sip.
Zebby sip.
That's the emote she's using.
That's cute. Have to erase it in some areas, but that's fine.
E.
Oops. All right. I think her butt needs some blush too. I keep adding blush, and I'm like, I made like another layer of it, right? Or another layer, copied it, and I was like, I kept adding blush to the original one. I'm like, oh, quit it.
It's a habit.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to flatten that. And then this one, you know what, this is fine. I can just erase it and then just add more blushy up here, because that's not hard. Okay.
I keep seeing everyone mention like, oh, the VTuber awards are finally happening. It's like, wait, I thought I already did.
Yeah, a year ago.
Like, but it's the fact, like, I keep seeing people making a big deal about it. It's like, maybe it's just me that, like, I know there's like some big indies and big corporate ones, but at the same time, it's like I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I don't care about celebrities. You think I'm gonna care about what I'm into?
Like, the only celebrities I care are the one I'm giving my money to.
Right? Even then, like, I want to fucking support Lady Gaga so fucking bad, but I'm broke as fuck.
Get over with.
Right?
Like I get tired of seeing it on my timeline.
I say that.
Like, I am perfectly fine in my little bubble. Like, unless like one of my friends is in the nominations, I'm not gonna care.
Yes.
Then also, I kind of already have a feeling who's gonna win and what, and I already know people are gonna be like, "Oh, why did they win?" It's like, going, I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care. I legit don't care.
So there's
Also, that was 1,569 out of 10.
God damn it. Alright, we're going to save as because I have to blur it. I forgot. ZV layers. So I gotta go to Photoshop for that. For that good old what you call it? That's the one thing that I do wish that Psy had was motion blur. They have Gaussian blur, but they don't have motion blur. Wait, I think, hold on. Yeah, they only have Gaussian blur.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's only Gaussian.
That's fine. Not that big of a deal.
I know, at least in Procreate, they have both motion and Gaussian.
That's good.
Yeah. And then I know, I'm pretty sure eventually when we get another update in Psy, maybe by then we'll get more blurs.
Hopefully.
And before I hear anyone say, but CSP, it's like,
CSP has a lot. I'm not complaining.
too much for me.
Too much.
Like, eventually one day I'll use it more.
Let's see, email shot off, now to wait 10 minutes. Yay! And so you gotta try calling this foster home tonight to learn about our hopefully new void. Yay!
Yay!
New voids! No, I did not want to go into my OC folder. I wanted commission folder. Okay.
Oh,
Where are
I
you?
just saw Anna quote retweet when Twitch announced they took away the artistic nudity. Which as someone who doesn't use Picardo, I can agree. Keep that to Picardo.
Yeah. I think it's just because
But the-
people are tired of going like all these different
So the only reason I tried making a Picardo account, but they never sent me the email.
Huh.
And I checked my spam, and I even mentioned like, "Hey, I never got it." And they're like, "Okay, try making the account again." And then it says like, "Well, an account's already been made." And I showed them the screenshots, and I'm going, "There's nothing we can do." It's like, "Wait, but I never got the email." So that's why for me, I am sadly like your emote, sticking the middle finger at Picardo. Because I can't make an account. It won't let me make an account. And I tried asking for help on making it because I never got the confirmation email.
Yeah. That's annoying.
And they even tried like resetting a password to try to see if they could bypass it, and it
Hold
would
on real
not.
quick. What?
And they're like shrugging. It's like, so there's me in your chat.
Yeah. All right, you guys, give me just a second. I need to Will's calling me for a second.
You're good.
All right.
Hello, NB. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I said hi. And hope you're doing well. Yes, NB, what is your question? And I will see if I can answer it. How will you put it together an evil nun character? Like design-wise or lore-wise, NB? Also, chat, while y'all are waiting for pasta, please take the moment to stretch, get a snack, refill your water bottles, do what you need to do. She will be back, by the way. In a little context, I have a character who's head of a church storms in while she said due to the practices of what she knew, what she going to do, and she was a child. That reminds me, I should dust off one of it. Yeah, do that, Remy. Do that. That's a little bit hard for me to put together because that so far it sounds kind of like a sad, tragic character, but I can see where they can become evil. Her sister took over the church and is going to use what the MC needs and to save the day to get her sister back and sacrifice her to the god to rebirth the god of storms. So that's probably where you could set like a grudge or like the turning point. I guess they go evil.
Okay, I'm back.
That's what I think. Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry. Will was having trouble with something. I needed help. So.
Oh, you're good. I see Peachy in chat.
I do. Hi, Peachy, and hi again, MB.
Yeah. MB's trying to figure out how to set up an evil nun character.
Just look at IRL church problems.
Yeah. Well, they're explaining a little bit of the backstory.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, I'm I'm seeing on my timeline, sadly, a lot of YouTubers I follow, they don't like that they're getting the blame for what happened.
Yeah, it's not them. It like, listen, okay.
Yeah.
Those that are responsible, right?
Oh, fuck you.
Like, no. Like, I mean, like those that are responsible in the sense of like, being a responsible YouTuber and shit like that would 100%. No, like would 100% not just be like, look at my boobies on stream. Like, they know better than that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like
it's the little fucking, I don't even want to say kids, but it's almost just like it's the ones that just want to do what they want, basically.
It's a very high school mentality.
Yeah.
I know people say it's like a middle school mentality too. It's like that again, it's back to school mentality that like one of the YouTubers I follow, the one that followed me back. Yeah, she went on a rant saying that like, I hope you're proud you screwed a lot of your fellow content creators and VTubers. And another one that I follow, she said like, shame on you whoever like abused the system.
Yeah.
Because again, like for us, for the artists, it was finally like a W for us. And that is 6,900.
Why does it keep going up?
Out of but yeah, because for me it's I saw it as like, this was like a good win and a good step for artists.
Yeah, like actual artists, like.
Yeah. And all it took was I can't say the word because I think YouTube and Twitch are gonna be like, no.
Some stinkies.
Some stinkies.
Oh, MB says DM them with the info because they gave, I guess, more stuff. So.
Oh, okay. I'll reply right now. NB, let me just get this off my chest.
Go for it.
Yeah, that it'll like literally it took away what we were hoping for so long. And then again, like the main VTuber who like one of the main VTubers who, like I said earlier, it's very controversial. It's like, oh, I don't know why I got banned. I'm going, really, you stupid stinky McFuck. You really don't know why you got banned. Like, listen, I don't care if they come at me, like, fight me, bitch. I will fight you.
Also, Dilly, I'm gonna DM this to you, so just FYI.
But it's like I said, it's so stupid to then pretend like I don't know why why I got banned. You know why you got banned. You didn't care.
Yeah, literally, as I said, you literally took a mile out of an inch.
Yeah, a lot of YouTubers have been pointing out like this was supposed to be a good step and y'all fucked it up.
Yep, can't have nothing nice.
No, we really can't. Oh, Remy said gonna meet our new baby.
Yay, so I'm so excited.
It's
Did I? I did a 2P.
NB, try DMing me on Discord just because it'll be easier for me to reply.
Yep.
Yep.
I did a 2P.
What did you do?
I accidentally added layers to the wrong folder. Everything better? I say everything better?
Yeah.
Oh no, I was asking Will.
Oh.
Companies being scummy. What you said, what you were saying. Yeah. No, I was saying companies being scummy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. Now I can save the base. There we go. Yeah, okay, that's much better. Okay. Yeah, because I have my base folder of my Yippee, so I don't have to mess with the original lines, and I accidentally added.
Remy said, fill the hole of depression with more cats.
Yep. Fill the void with more void.
Yes.
I hope Zebby likes it. Let me know, Dilly.
I'm sure they'll love it.
I know, but
I know. But and then I honestly think the hate raids came from not even just trolls. I think it's the people who were
salty.
Salty. And I can't tell if it's the people who were salty it got past the new rule, or they just like, oh, why do artists get this? Because
yeah, I can't remember.
Like my theory, and I kid you not, I think my theory is for the people who are being told like showing off your nude model or doing this is not artistic nudity, we're doing it to harass artists. That's my theory. I got my tinfoil hat on.
Good, yeah.
That is a that is a 7,000 out of 700.
Oh, that was tad.
Is 77.5 out of 10. Remy says 69 out of 10. Hold on, wait. Let me see. Pasta, can you say something real quick?
Wah, 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 wah.
There we go. For a second, I got worried that my headphones cut out.
No, it was me. Will was asking about grocery stuff. So.
Oh, okay. I'm like going. I hear silence. Not my headphones.
69 out of. God damn it, Remy. I know you just said that, but now reading it.
I did it twice. 6,969.
All right, so one of these is done. Oh, hold on, chat, hold on, Grim.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wee. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Communing home. Yee. I will have good stream.
Have a good one, Remy. Get safe.
Yep, I know you do. Okay, let's see. Which one's this one? Is this Kohaku's? Yes, this one's Kohaku's. I will say this one's completed.
Key.
I thought that was so cute. Kohaku was just like, oh, Pastel is here? No, I'm nobody. I was like, no, Kohaku.
Kohaku, no.
It's like, I'm not cool. Come back. They're like, Pastel? Like the Pastel monster? I was like, no.
See, this is why I tell you, like, whenever... Like, the first time you ever follow me, I'm going, no, why me? I'm just a little guy.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Don't make me cry.
But it's true.
No. I'm just a little guy.
You're a little guy on you're a little guy on very, very big heels.
Wow. Why are my heels so big? Is it because I'm short?
Yes, but then I don't know if you've ever seen the meme of the little cat with the big boots and the big 10-gallon hat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Unironically. And PG's like saying, "Oh, you don't stop, stop, making me blush."
We speaketh the truth.
No, making me blush. Gross. Ew. Disgusting.
Fifis.
See if I can. Let's see. I've got a little bit of time. See if I can maybe finish at least drawing this one, and then I can finish it tomorrow.
I am probably gonna make some quesadillas when stream is over.
Quesadillas.
Because I wasn't hungry for lunch, but not lunch yet. I wasn't hungry for breakfast. I just needed my coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And I know quesadillas will fill me up.
Okay.
Or if anything, I can make it like a quick egg cheese burrito.
Yeah.
I can survive. I can feed myself.
Hey, y'all made my night yesterday. Oh, when we raided you, yeah. I wanted to do I wanted to send everybody I was playing with and who was streaming to you.
Yee.
I'm glad. Hopefully you had fun with that.
Woohoo.
Wee.
I know this is Kohaku's hair, but the bang is covering the eyes. All I can think of, cause tonight will be the night I will fall for you over again.
You're leaving garage silence now. All right, drive, Remy.
Yeah, go Remy, go.
I'll be having a Merry Creamies. I have been doing absolutely nothing.
I don't know what I'm doing for Christmas.
Well, usually I would stream, but it's a work day for. It's his double shift, so I won't be doing nothing.
Oh, also tell Will to look in the memes in our server.
Our server or mine?
Our server. Because I put a meme and then there was a response to this to the meme.
Not the chicken. Brother, no.
Remember, wash your turkey before putting in the oven.
God damn it. Yeah, I'll show it later.
Gee.
That's so funny. Put that in regular memes, and then I'll reply with the reply.
Yeah, let me.
So everybody else can see it too.
Yeah.
I hope you are having a good Queenies, or at least a good December, Virginia.
Okay, I put the one, and then I'm gonna grab what the response
Oh,
was.
I'll grab it. I have it.
Okay.
I literally have it. There we go. Okay. So, honey. Oh, you know what? Come here. You know what? It'll just be better. Come here for a second. Because it's a meme. I want you to see it. No, it's cats. Well, it's you have to read it. You don't have to watch it. You just have to read it. Okay. So this down here, right? It says, remember to wash your turkey before putting it in the oven. You see what that is, right? Cat. Okay, scroll down. Brother, no. He's like, no.
He hates it, doesn't he?
Yep. If it had a sad cat face, he'd hate it even more.
But they always look so angry.
They do. They have lily faces.
Yes.
Oh, Lily, she's always like, she has like a really angry face all the time, so.
Oh, Lily.
I'm glad you liked the stream. I appreciate that.
Just have fart at.
Wow, be nice.
Oh my god, why Throne? Why are you calling me out like this?
Oh no, what'd they do?
I'm gonna put it in both your server and mine. Not mine.
I know what you meant.
Both servers, yeah.
Hi Viv, welcome from your nap.
Viv has arisen.
Yeah. Meow. I hear you, Chiefo. She went meow. Oh my god.
And then I'll put it in the other server.
Okay. Masashi, hello, Dilly. See you next stream. It'll be soon, right? Your stream will be. That's you. That was you on your debut. I'll see you later. You haven't streamed again.
I guess literally after my stream, it's like, oh, we got into our busiest seasons of work. It's like, no. Oh no. I said, I feel fucking attacked.
Oh no. That's so funny.
And the fact it was officially from Throne, it's like,
damn, Throne.
What? Damn.
God, that's so funny.
I do plan on streaming again, I swear.
No. I said, don't stress too much about it.
If anything, this Saturday I can try.
Okay.
But I just need to make sure my ear trumpet is fine, because I know it got messed around with the last Windows update.
Rude.
I just need to send you a screenshot and see if everything's in place.
Okay.
And then I'll do an audio test and just be like, fuck it, I'm streaming.
Yeah, like I said, I think if you just try the with the tools on OBS with the automatic, well, hold on. Where is it?
I set up the automatic.
Yeah, the auto configuration wizard. Yeah, try that, and then like, I would say record yourself and just make like a little like couple-minute video with hearing your audio, and then like without even like going live, just to check it, because I don't. That's so weird that you're having that problem.
You can record. I'm probably gonna try doing that.
It's her audio problem.
I just want to make sure my ear trumpet didn't get messed up.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Like even then, even if nothing is if stuff is out of ear trumpet, it's just mostly the sound. Like you watching videos or listening to music is just what I want to make sure that it doesn't sound tinny.
The one that got messed up actually was my Discord, and then I couldn't remember if everything else was in place.
Okay.
So I had to fix my Discord one.
That's true.
So other than that, I'm not sure if everything's fine.
Yeah.
With it. Oh, I see my dude going same on the meme. Again, you want to bully I and Viv?
Sure. For the last 10 minutes that I have.
Yes.
Okay, I'll meet you in there.
Let's go.
Okay.
So I was
oh my god.
Oh wow.
We're here bullying. I'm sorry for the last 10 minutes of my stream. Come in.
If
y'all were in the middle of something, I'll leave.
No, it's fine. I was just telling noodle stories.
Oh, noodles! Yay!
Noodles.
How's everybody? How's y'all's nap? Did you go to sleep yet, I?
What is the sleep?
Oh my god.
What is it? Also, what is this? Shin ramen? Chicken broth?
What?
I'm looking at the VC chat. There's chicken flavored Shin ramen now. What,
Wait, where?
You have to scroll up in the lounge chat.
Oh, okay.
When did we get a chicken one?
Interesting. All right. I'll take it.
Damn it! I should have seen if they had it in H Mart yesterday.
How's Noodle doing?
Noodle's good. I was just telling Viv that she was poking around her enclosure and exploring and looking like she wanted to be taken out and held.
Oh.
And maybe, explore the desk a little bit. have some enrichment. So I opened up her tank, reached in, pulled her out. The first thing she did was turn around and bite me.
Oh.
And then she was acting all agitated in my hands, you know, like slithering around really fast, tongue going crazy. And I was like, okay, maybe I misread you. So I put her back in her tank. But she didn't go mewing back into her hide like she normally does when I have misread what she wants about that. And then I was like, oh. Because the thing is, about 20 minutes before all of this, I made myself a ham sandwich.
Oh.
Oh. She smelled.
She smelled the ham. She was like, "Holy shit, your hands smell like amazing. I'm gonna get me some of that."
What?
So she thought you were feeding her ham.
She thought that my fingies were ham. Yes.
She thought that was for her. She's like, oh, thank you, mother.
It's like, thank you, mama.
It's like that is not in fact ham. The ham was for me. You cannot actually have ham. It's too salty for you.
Aww.
Yeah.
You would get sick. But and you just ate yesterday, you greedy little shit.
Like, that was yesterday.
Mother, I am dying of hunger. Can you
And
not-
ham.
And ham. Gotta watch the VOD and give you the timestamp so you can. Yes, thank you. So Zebby liked it, by the way, and I guess she kept going yippee and shaking it around the screen.
Nice.
Yay, I'm happy.
Oh, that's right. I think Zebby's streaming, isn't she?
Yeah, she's streaming right now. She's playing Lethal Company, so Dilly was like, "Oh, it's probably gonna take a second," but and she's like, "I want to send it to her while she's streaming and see her reaction."
Also, I was telling Pasta how how Kohaku reacted to Pasta being like, "Wait, the pastel monster?"
Shut up.
Yeah, that was my reaction to you too.
Shut
That
the
was the
shut
same
up.
reaction to Viv, Michi, and everyone else. And I'm going, "No, I'm small."
Because we love thee.
Oh, that was good. No, that was good. That was good timing. The sound.
Oh shit, Viv is. I was like, why is Viv quiet?
Is it because of Lethal Company?
Same. Yeah, because we played yesterday, and when you guys came in, I had to like my brain had to catch up. Oh shit, that's right. She's almost muted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and her mic kept peaking. That's amazing. Oh my god, I love that. That actually really makes me
Good.
happy.
It was because my phone was ringing.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder. Apparently, I've got a voicemail from someone in Minneapolis.
Whomst you?
Apart from you guys, I know no one in the United States, so
It's a scam call.
that should be interesting.
I mean, I used to live 3 hours from Minneapolis, but that was
A long
5
time ago.
years ago. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I used to live in South Dakota. God, there's nothing in South Dakota.
Weeps.
That's how
I
I.
got transferred there temporarily for a job. It sucked.
Ooh. I feel like people that live in Ohio feel the same way.
Oh. Okay, so
Ever-
it wasn't spam actually, they just wrong number. Because it was actually someone saying, "Hey, the call is for Jerry something. We're calling regarding the information you wanted to blah blah blah." I'm like, "Oh,
That's still a spam. That's still a scam. Like they always
What?
do. That's still a scam.
At least here.
no."
Yeah, whenever they do like, oh, this call was meant for someone else, that's still a scam one they're doing.
Because people call back?
Yeah, they expect people to call back.
Oh, I mean, I blocked them still because I don't want them calling me. But I didn't know that. Okay,
Now you
Yeah.
do.
we don't have those. We don't have those over here usually.
I sound like a dead tired veteran as someone who's had to deal with that multiple occasions.
Yeah.
Like sometimes they'll even do like they'll text the wrong number, and I'm doing air quotes, wrong number.
Uh-huh.
Like, go away.
Yeah, like go away, pest.
So
Yes.
wait, I know you are participating in the Secret Santa.
Uh-huh.
All three or
But
me. Yeah. Yes, I am.
You too?
Yeah.
You too? Okay, I wasn't sure. How's your Secret Santa going?
I am lining mines.
I received mine, the one that I
You got
was
yours
going
already?
to get. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
from Pyth. I'm like, holy
Yeah,
crap, you're fast.
I think I remember you posted it right in the art.
Yeah.
Yee.
And I,
I haven't started mine yet.
So-
I haven't decided what I wanted to draw for the.
I haven't started that one. I started the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, I started it. It's almost done actually.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm like, oh my god, I need to work on that because this morning I was working on Christmas cards,
Mm-hmm.
and I already knows this because like I was ranting a little bit this morning when I got on VC chat because I was like, I bought something off Amazon for doing like die cut stuff, and 2 out of 3 are not working properly, and I have to like return them.
Oh.
And it pissed me off because I was like, oh, they were a little bit cheaper than like the regular ones because they're like they're knockoffs. But I wasn't expecting them to just flat out not work properly. Because they're like pretty intricate designs, and it's like it's not a thing where I can just like use a cutter to cut like some of the imperfections away. It's like, no, this is gonna take me hours.
Yeah.
So I was pissed.
All right. With that said, I do gotta go.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're good. You're good.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Okay.
So, I'll probably bully y'all later.
Yeah.
Talking to you, pasta.
Yes, Sam. And thank you, Graham, for bullying me.
No problem.
Yeah.
This is why I'm here.
Yeah. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Chat. Y'all are stinky. Y'all are stinky, and let's go raid. Google Chrome. Here. I gotta do this kind of fast because I was gonna give myself 5 minutes to say goodbye to you guys, but it's not 5 minutes. Twitch. Okay, I need YouTube and I need to go over here. But anyways, like I said, thank you so very much for hanging out with me today, y'all. Y'all are amazing. So glad we were able to have some nice talks and shit like that. Let's see. Tomorrow is Saturday. Why did it? Oh, that's the last stream before me. Okay. I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time. I will just continue working on this. And then I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Oh. Thank you for the headpats. Yay. Oh my god. All right, who is doing art, if anything? Oh shit. Mirrowin? You know what? If y'all want to have a good time and like a really cool fucking like VTuber who likes to content creator who likes to you know what? It's a good time. Y'all don't know Fairy Sama or Fairy Sammy? We're gonna go see Fairy Sammy like right now. And I think they just started. Oh, they were an hour 30 minutes in. Anyways, we're gonna go say hi to them. A goodbye burp. Yeah, a goodbye burp. Anyways, like I said, thank y'all very much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. Hope y'all have a good one. I will see you guys tomorrow. And like I said, we'll just keep doing some artwork. And thankfully we didn't have any problems today. Deal with all the hate shit going on. So anyways, y'all have a fantastic time. I love you guys. Smooches, kisses, all that other shit. And I'll catch y'all later. Okay? Oyasu buenas noches, good night. Stay hydrated. Take a nap if you need to. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.